So gamer, we recently like kind of hit a lick a little bit, and this man J-Main said he's gonna do a Bloodborne stream, but he ain't do it yet. So
he said he was gonna do it February 29th.
So we thinking about holding on this pay. You think that's fair?
February 29th.
That's what he said.
There is no 29th.
Exactly. This guy's ducking. He's ducking. Yeah, that is crazy, dog. But yeah, he's gonna be freaking entering late. He said he's gonna be entering a bit late.
Jeremy, your fucking Discord is trying to come at me.
What you mean?
They said Alex annoying ass about to go in tonight. Shake my damn head. Reply to that.
Hey, what's that music I'm hearing?
That's Kofi.
Dog, see, we like to ease into the podcast with some melodies, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we want to ease it in.
Set the, you know what I mean? We set the mood a little bit.
Just ease it in slowly.
Hey, is it harder to do these podcasts when there ain't nothing going on in a game?
Yes.
It definitely is.
For us.
But we always find a way to make it a little bit lit, though. You know what I mean? Like, we just talk about some shit. We find a way to make it lit. I mean, we come chop it up, talk some shit to each other. Somehow we always, manage to come through with a good show, And the thing is, we're not afraid to cut our shit a little bit short, bro. It's not like Weapon Wheel podcast. Some niggas be leaving that shit on for 3 hours, quotas. Then they got to do a 5-hour after dark with dead silence and all sorts of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, we do, when there's nothing to talk about, we get the fuck out of here, man. We get the fuck out of here.
I do like that, bro. There's no reason to keep
5
hours.
You know what I mean? So we get the fuck out of here if there's nothing to talk about. It is what it is. It's just an hour and 30 minutes or an hour and 50 minutes and we out of here, bro. It is what it is. But, you know what I mean? I'm kind of trying to burn a little time for this man, J-Main, so he can stroll in, but I think he's going to be late. Might as well go ahead. We're going to go ahead and start this shit, dog. But we are live. Let me go ahead and...
Oh, God, you got D5 in chat. I literally cannot escape this dude.
Why?
What you saying?
He's one of the most annoying viewers I have.
Nah, this ain't cool. He comes into my streams all the time.
No.
Yo, explain, because he seemed like a cool dude, man. He's cool with me.
There's a whole nother side to that freaking dude.
Oh, yeah?
So
he
what's
behaves
the other
over
side?
here,
Tell
man.
me.
He behaves over
He
here.
doesn't leave me alone.
He said, Jeremy, let me get them cheeks, Jeremy.
This guy.
Yeah, man.
Started, Kofi. We not waiting on
Bro,
J-Man.
we live, man. We live.
Oh,
Relax,
okay.
man.
Okay.
We live. Hold on. Let me just real quick. We're gonna be.
I see you, Bread Pit. I see you, Bread.
Oh shit, my bad. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna get a drink. You do the intro. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me some whiskey.
All right, yo. Go ahead and get prepared. We live. Who's on your shirt, Kofi? It's Aaliyah on my shirt right now. It's Aaliyah. Anyways, Press Art Podcast episode 184. We're getting close to 200, actually, man. Soon time we're gonna be here.
Hey, how long have you have been doing this podcast?
Where'd my camera die, yo? How long have I been doing this podcast? Oh man, is it like 3 years now?
You on 184 already? Dang.
Right? Yeah, man. We came a long way, man. We definitely came a long way, but. 184 whole slate title of the podcast. So you already know we gonna get into some shit today because there's definitely a lot to talk about. Last week we didn't do a podcast because your boy wasn't feeling so well and J-Main wasn't gonna be able to make it. I guess he wasn't gonna be able to make it to this episode too because he's clearly still not here. You know what I mean? So
disrespect.
Yeah, yo. So we here another week. Another podcast. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. I just want to do a quick shout out to all of our patrons, man. We got 331 patrons right now. Hope you guys are appreciating it. Did a whole lot of upgrades to Off the Record. You guys are loving it. So, we just want to shout out to y'all. Thank you for your support. We're going to go ahead and do the introductions. And we're going to start off with our guest. We got my boy, the guy who I can't seem to beat in Dragon Ball Fighters. Hey,
we moving on to Guilty Gear, dog.
All right, so we starting at the same time, so that's good. So Jeremy, say what up to the people, man.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good. What is today again? Thursday. Hope everybody is having a good Thursday.
All right, perfect. And my boy, Blaze, say what up, man. I know you've been going
What's
through
up?
some tough times, but we're gonna talk about it, man.
We're gonna talk about it. Betrayal is a son of a bitch. Rev coming in the chat. You never come in the chat, Rev. You just here to see, you want to see Blaze cry
He's
over
supporting.
Sony, bro.
He's supporting.
I appreciate it, bro.
Hey,
Appreciate
yo,
it.
Kofi, I'm getting some super chats that's directed towards me. I'm gonna need that.
You want your splits?
I'm gonna need those.
You need some splits?
We don't do that here, Jeremy. We don't do that.
Oh, the Foxy game. That's crazy.
It's crazy. All right, so for anyone who's new watching, we appreciate you. Shout out to all the first-time listeners. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to everybody here. The links to their channels in the description below. And we're going to introduce our panel. I'm going to start off with my man, Alex. Say what up.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I got asked a really simple question today before the podcast started. And the question was, Alex, what are you going to bring to the podcast today? What kind of energy are you going to bring? Are you going to be humble? Or are you going to bring your other side? And I said, Kofi, I'm going to bring the fuckery today. Because today is a great day. Actually, the whole week, Sony has been down bad. I've never seen y'all so depressed in my entire life. Y'all want to call the prevention hotline? Y'all need somebody to hug or something? Hey, don't worry. Look, PC always going to be here for you. PC ain't never going to let you down. And I'll tell you what.
But you playing on a PC right now, Alex?
Ooh, I know you are, baby. I know you are. But I tell you this. Today, I'm going to get that lard. I'm going to lather you up. I'm going to spread them cheeks.
Oh, my God.
Crazy.
And I'm going to drop that in there real
All
tight.
right, enough. All right, enough, sir.
This man more sus than me. goddamn.
Definitely, yo. Y'all definitely competed for the sus championship. But Jack, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great.
That's good, man.
Doing awesome.
You don't sound great, Jack. You sound quiet over there. You sound depressed, my G.
My man got that copium. That's what it is.
I'm doing better than the PlayStation brand right now. I'll put it like that. I'm sorry, Xbox Junior. My bad.
Ooh,
man, y'all-
Xbox Junior.
Yo, gamer, like, I don't know. It's like I mentioned before, yo, like, you can't even get a rise out of Jack nowadays because, yo, ever since that Horizon dropped on PC, this man has been defeated, bro. Like,
I mean, Kofi, how many times somebody got to do something to you for you to realize what it is? You know what I mean? If I slap you on your face and then you come back around me, you going to be prepared for me to slap you again, right? Or you going to be like, yeah, he'll never do that again. I already showed you how to do it, right? So listen.
Oh, shit.
yeah,
Let's see what it
yo.
is at this point.
I think at that point, like Jack gave up, but we will get into it. And I want to introduce J-Main. J-Main, go ahead
He
and
late.
do your
You
intro.
here?
Nah, he ain't here. I'm
Hey,
just
what's
fucking
up?
around.
What's
you know
up?
what
What's up, y'all? This J-Main back checking in with the peoples.
Kick that man off the podcast.
Shout out to J-Man. When
You
you
know
pull
me.
up in here, we'll do his intro, man. All
got
right,
my ant head do rag on. We straight.
Disrespect.
All right, so we missed last week, but I kind of don't want to even start off with them topics, to be honest, because not much happened last week besides the Nintendo Direct, and not too much to talk about there besides Mario Golf. But we'll get into that a little bit later in the podcast. But I kind of want to ease our way in. Start off with what's everybody currently playing at the moment, So let's start off with Gamer, man. What you been on?
Man, I got a PS5 to play PS4 games.
That sounds about right.
Right now, shockingly, because I'm not a fan of this franchise at all, but Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order has been saving me.
That game is
Loving
good,
that
man.
game right now. I've been playing that. Been playing what I think it was a PS Plus game this month, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, because I was a fan of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Playing that. Playing that. I was playing that Guilty Gear beta, but now since that's over, those are really the main two games I'm playing right now. I did start a Persona 4 on Steam, but I need to get back to that. But that's pretty much what I'm playing right now.
Mr. 4K, what you been on?
I've been playing. I'm so funny, bro.
You don't play no fucking games.
Blaze, you play a lot of you play a lot of like backwards compatible games too? Is that what's going on?
Wait. Is this the Blaze that like stays on Last of Us factions?
No.
Blazer Star.
Oh,
Blazer Star, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, bro, I've been playing Road Company, golf.
Did you freeze? What else? You good?
Listen, man. There's nothing to play, bro. Let's keep it.
You know what? You're right. I ain't gonna even argue that.
There's nothing to play at all, man. For either platform, doesn't matter where you're at. There's nothing to play for neither platform.
What the fuck have I even been playing,
that.
bro? I've been on. I just finished Super Mario 3D World, not the DLC part, but the base game. So that's 2 games down in 2021. So yo, I'm definitely losing this year to Alex because you know Alex plays all them 2-hour games and shit. So I'm definitely losing to Alex this year. So I've only beat 2 games this year, and I ran through Bloodborne and I ran through that. And
I'm gonna be at 5 by Saturday.
Yeah, so I'm only 2 games down in the year. What else have I been playing, man? I don't even know. What else have we been playing, yo?
You was just on Fighters. I saw you.
Yeah. I turned on Fighters for the first time since the 12-hour live stream. I took my belt back from one night, so I dusted that nigga. You know what it is.
Still playing this dude? God,
yeah, yo, he's the only person I played. Like that's why people don't understand, bro.
That's why you don't improve.
Yo, I told you, you can pop up in the Discord and you can run a fade, but you know what I mean? You pop in like a ghost, bro. So
no, the thing is his Discord is always popping. I'm in it right now and it's fucking insane. I'm getting tagged like nonstop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So the chat reminded me. I dabbling into Breath of the Wild. I got the exclusive PC version of Breath of the Wild, and I've been playing around with that actually. I probably played the game for like
PC,
8 hours?
Man.
For 8 hours, wow. The game is beautiful on PC.
The shrines in that game is really what keep me like playing it. The shrines are like the best part.
You ended up finishing it, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, I already beat it on the Switch. I did all 120 shrines and the side missions and everything in that game, and I just felt like returning to the game. So I didn't want to play on the Switch again, so I downloaded Simu and I was checking it out on PC, and it's definitely a game changer on what's it called, PC. So definitely dope. So I think that's the only thing that I've been playing, man. Jack, what you been on?
Well, I finally beat a game this year, and I finally platinumed Overcooked All You Can Eat. So give it up for me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yo, can you put a fart noise for that, dude? Put a fart noise for that.
Overcooked.
You ain't playing no games either, bro.
That bullshit you be doing in Rogue? Yeah. I know you upset, Blaze. I beat the game this year. Never mind.
I seen Jack. I have seen Jack stream Persona 5. I think.
Yeah, I've been on Persona 5 still. Just got through with the 4th Palace, so I'm like almost.
I'm gonna buy Strikers. I plan to buy Strikers after.
I'm gonna get it too.
What do we talk about, Kofi?
After I try out the exclusive demo that I'm about to receive.
Thank you.
After I try it, I'm definitely planning on buying it if I like it. Because you guys already know I'm a Persona 5 fan. I like Persona 5 a lot, so I definitely have plans on giving that a go. And is J-Man back yet? That's how I'm fiddling around with this shit.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yet? Are you
Y'all
good?
can see me?
No, we can't see you, sir.
You went to
What
go
the
buy
fuck?
that.
He's there. I see him.
My camera's on.
His camera's on.
I see him.
His camera's on?
I don't think I'm.
Yeah.
Why is it
Yeah.
not on? For...
It's
Oh,
on.
what the fuck?
I see
Is
him.
it delayed a little bit?
There he is.
Nah, I've been having
There
on
you
for
go.
a minute.
He just bought
Okay.
it.
There we
He ain't
go.
gonna take it.
There we go.
I just bought what?
What jersey that is? Which one that is?
Oh, this is the Kyrie jersey right here.
Look at you. Look at you.
Oh, you got leftovers.
Leftovers.
Wow.
I got this shit for my birthday last year.
Jamie,
Kyrie.
What's good?
Gamer thinks I should kick you off the podcast. What's up?
Kick me off the podcast.
I never say those words. I never said that.
I'm about to say, because he know not to be disrespectful.
He says I should kick you out the podcast. I'm snitching. I'm 6'9" in this boy. I'm snitching.
Hey, J-Man, are you going to play Bloodborne on the 29th like you promised?
Absolutely, y'all. Get ready for that Bloodborne stream. It's coming the
29th,
29th of February.
29th.
Get ready.
Got you.
Get ready. Pull
Got
up.
you.
Pull up. Actually, I got somebody working on a thumbnail for me too and everything. So
Okay.
we're gonna do it up. It's gonna be a party. Have a good time. Have some drinks and shit. Relax.
I bet.
Relax. But I apologize for my tardiness. But I am here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Gamer and Blaze for pulling up on us. Yeah, man. What we talking about?
You a Nets fan now, J-Man?
Stop doing this to me.
I ain't seen you rep the Nets until Kyrie and Durant got there.
You a damn liar. Y'all, I've been a Nets fan since they've been in Jersey. You already know that. I know you a little depressed. Your Miami Heat looking like trash this year.
Hey, don't talk about the Heat. Don't you talk about the Heat. Don't talk about the Heat.
Me, bro. We good.
Y'all was
talk
bubble
about the Heat.
wonders, you know what I mean? A couple teams did better than they were supposed to do in the bubble. The Miami Heat was one of them.
All right,
We ain't forget about y'all. Y'all
Listen,
thought Tyler Hero was the next good white boy in the league.
You got 2 Florida men in here. You about to fuck up.
You were talking like y'all are winning the whole thing.
We gonna beat y'all if y'all ever make it. I know that for a fact. It's easy. Kevin Durant ain't even playing right now, and they mopping teams up out of here. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. It's crazy.
Jamie, we're talking about the games that we're playing currently. So what you on? Nothing, right? All right, let's move on. So the next topic.
Wow.
What's good with the slander? Actually, I got the most games beat this year probably in here right now.
How many games you got beat?
I got 6 games beat on the year already.
What?
6 games.
That's
Six
crazy.
games.
What'd you do? Play Abzu 6 times?
Shut up.
What you beat? What you beat? I'm curious.
Damn, I gotta put on my list.
All right.
Yeah,
Mhm,
I think I beat Demon Souls. I finished that up.
You
I
beat
don't
Demon
even
Souls?
Yeah, I beat Demon Souls.
Wow.
I gotta get that.
What do you sound
That's
surprised? Wow.
Yo, Jamie, you gotta fix this rep, man. We gotta kill this narrative. They're doing you dirty out here in these streets.
That's it's all good. I'm gonna beat the most games in here this year. That way we gonna kill that.
Right now you're first.
It's
Right
gonna
now
be a
you're
wrap.
first. I've only
you're
beat
first
2.
right now.
Yeah.
I think Alex beat. He said 5.
I'm gonna beat 5 by
You're
Saturday.
first right now. All right.
I got
yo.
one. Yo. I got one.
Yeah. But I'm playing I'm playing that not Astro. What the fuck am I talking about? Sackboys. That Sackboy Big Adventure. That shit type mid though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I have to finish it. I kind of fell off. Yeah, finish it.
Yeah, that shit kind of whack. And then I went back and I'm playing GTA 4 because I never played the DLC for GTA 4. So I never played Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony. So I'm playing those right now. And that shit actually kind of runs like ass on PC. But I had downloaded some mods to help fix up a couple things and shit like that. But it's decent so far. It's decent so far.
Damn, Jeremy exposed in the chat. Jeremy dropped Demon Souls. Is this true, sir?
You dropped Demon Souls?
One of the easiest Souls
games?
Who has said that?
Your supporters, sir. Probably one of your supporters.
I ain't listening. That game is so easy that and it's not, bro. The boss fights in that game ain't even like epic. Like I'm playing that jump with like my toes. I only struggled really on like one boss. It's just not like, and again, it is the first Souls game, but it's just not as interesting to me as the other ones.
Really? I actually gravitated
It
towards,
looks great, but
Demon
like the
Souls,
actual boss fights, like they ain't epic.
Dark Souls
Jeremy,
is better.
Jeremy, you know what? The boss fights are not the hardest part. It's the environment and
Get into the boss because there's less bonfires or whatever they call them in the game.
just one spot.
Yeah.
Respond
This
at,
one
and
ain't
then
really hard to me at all, really.
No, it's not. It's not hard.
Yeah, so AKA, it's not challenging enough, so you put it down.
You dropped
pretty
it,
much.
man.
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much.
Yeah, he laughed like that. Mean he lying.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I literally struggled against 2 bosses. I'm serious.
Oh my
I
god.
don't believe this dude.
Oh Lord.
I don't believe this dude.
Did you get to the penetrator yet?
Yeah, he the hardest.
Oh,
He probably
yeah.
the hardest boss in the game.
I beat him. He's easy. I beat him first try.
Penetrator's pretty easy.
He's not hard when you get that NPC to distract them. When you get that NPC.
I didn't do them. I didn't
even have
do
NPC.
none of that.
Yeah.
King Alon is pretty hard to fight too. If you don't know.
Nah,
some
King
of the
Alon
cheese stuff.
easy as hell.
Nah,
King Alon easy.
he was easy. He was easier
Easy.
to me for the final boss.
You
All right,
guys
so
haven't
let's.
played New Game Plus. That's the problem.
Yeah, actually, I have. I've actually beat it
Serious,
twice now. I just need
different
like,
on New Game Plus.
I need like 4 trophies, bro, to get the platinum.
When you
But, like,
well,
the
Demon Souls
rings
once
is
you
just annoying, bro. Like I'm not doing that
It
right
is.
shit, bro. Fuck that.
It is.
when you New Game Plus Demon Souls, it gets a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
You just get hurt by random enemies a lot. Like you die by one shots now. You know.
Oh, Buffer, I see you in the chat talking trash. Ain't you white and calling black people in my Discord in word, sir?
Exposed!
That's what you
Expose! Report this man.
Hey, chat, get up, Buffer.
Random Black History Month, that's
He
crazy.
said I want that man removed immediately.
Who was it? Who was it?
Oh, man,
Sir
you
Buffer.
snitching. Oh, man. He's snitching. He's snitching. Oh, man.
Wow, what a snitch. Jeez.
All right, yo. Let's talk about the state of play, man.
You don't ask me what I'm playing, bitch?
I thought we did already. We did.
No, you didn't ask me.
Diablo
I
1.
apologize.
CS:GO.
CS:GO, Diablo.
Alex, what are you really playing though on the PSC? What are you playing?
Yeah, what are you playing, sir?
Devil May
There we go.
Cry.
Yes, sir.
Which one? 5?
1.
Oh,
I thought you
That
skipped one.
shit.
Skip 2. Skip 2.
I'm about to
How
beat
that?
1 this Saturday. No, I have to play 2. I got to play 2 twice.
Skip 2, man.
By the way,
You gotta play it twice. Who's
I got to play it
torturing you like
twice
this?
because there's 2 stories in part 2.
Oh, fuck that second story.
Yeah, I got to play it twice. Hot take time. Devil May Cry 1 is better than God of War 1. Shut your mouth.
Oh my god.
I agree
Wait,
with that.
what did you
I
say?
agree with that.
Oh
Devil
my
May
God,
Cry
bro.
1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Let's not
agree
do
with
this.
Devil May Cry 1 is better than
okay.
God of War
No,
1.
it's not.
Fact.
That's a fact.
No, it's not.
That's a
That's a
fact.
fact. That
I
is a
actually
fact.
disagree. I
It's
disagree.
a
Not a
fucking
fact.
fact.
It is.
100%
Yo,
fact.
I mean, God of War 1's not even my favorite. I prefer.
I'm gonna give you another hot take. You ready? Devil May Cry 3 is better than God of War 3.
you a
fuck outta
goddamn
here.
lie.
See, now you bugging.
Okay.
See, Devil May Cry 3 is like the best Devil May Cry, but it's not better than God of War 3. Hell no. Hell
Nah,
to
you
the
He's
fuck no.
bugging. He's bugging. Alex is just saying that for like shock factor, bro.
You
he don't
big
believe
tripping
that.
on that
He don't
Wait,
believe
Alex, you
that,
beat
bro.
Devil May Cry 3?
Spitting facts. Yeah, I played 3.
Oh,
When it
wait,
first
wait,
came
no,
out.
no. Did you beat it? Did you beat it?
I don't even remember if I fucking beat it or not, to be honest. I probably didn't.
Expose, get him out of here.
I probably
Wait,
didn't.
you didn't even beat it?
I don't think
Get
I
outta
did.
here.
No, I don't think I did.
Yo, Alex is all fraud, bro. Nah, J man, good
got-
thing. Good thing.
Because
Yeah.
he be
Call him
you gotta
out,
listen
man.
to Alex sometimes with his words. He be like, "Yeah, I played it." No, did you
Yeah.
beat it, motherfucker?
I played. Listen,
Yo,
I
a man
played
said
it.
it's better and he didn't even beat it. Get out of here.
Hey,
bro.
listen, just giving you the facts,
Get
yo.
outta
Just
here,
giving you the
bro.
facts.
He beat God of War
my-
3 though. He beat
He
God
I
of
beat God of War 3.
3.
I beat every God of War. I beat every single God of War, even the PSP games. Every single one.
Kofi, can
man.
you ban Buckford? Someone really ban that man.
Oh my
Yo, they
God.
savage
You
in
set
the
him up?
chat.
You set him up? Oh man.
Yeah, I set him up.
Yo, what-
You gonna ban?
And then,
on ban-
and then
I'm
on top
on
of Devil May Cry, I am
you on
playing
ban?
CS:GO and I'm playing Diablo 2. I
I
am
know,
playing those games. I am
knew
playing
Diablo
Diablo
had to
2.
be in there somewhere.
I know. All right, yo, state of play, man. Let's get to it, man. We got some topics to run through, and we just watched PlayStation State of Play, so it's fresh in our minds. I just want to go around and see what you guys think of the show. Let's start off with Blaze. Blaze, what did you think of the State of Play?
I mean, honestly, probably like a 10 out of 10.
Are you serious?
Shut the
we got
fuck
trouble.
up.
First of all,
Get the
wait.
fuck out of here.
The reason why is like it starts off, you see
So,
Sony
yo-
logos. That brings up points right there. Now, but seriously, it was very underwhelming. It was super underwhelming. They could have released trailers for all those games. They didn't have to have a state of play. They could have just released the trailers, bro. Super underwhelming. Like everything we've seen other than Final Fantasy, like getting an upgrade, that was cool. That little kung fu game, what was it called? Alex?
Seafood.
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 That looked not bad. Seriously.
Because the guys who did Absolver did that game.
Yeah.
And Absolver's really fucking good.
Okay, yeah, that's
It's all
Absolver's
right.
really
Yeah,
Let's not push it. It's all right. It's all right. It's not bad.
It's all right.
As somebody,
yeah,
as somebody who doesn't play fighting games and it's got like a ton of fighting styles in it, I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
It's got good depth.
So that's your summary, sir.
it was trash, bro.
Gamer man, I saw your little video you just posted not too long ago on your reaction, and you literally had like 3 games You kind of sliced it up to 3 games that was worth, paying attention to. So I'm guessing you weren't a fan of the state of play either.
I've never been a fan of state of play. I've always thought these things were trash. I don't know why people still get hyped for these things, because every state of play has never really delivered, but for some reason people still wake up for these events. So I honestly been wanting them to get rid of state of play. Like, it's kind of, you don't really need it. I would want more so them to bring back like PlayStation experience. But yeah, really the only things worth mentioning in my eyes during state of play was the Final Fantasy remake upgrade / new episode. You had the Sifu game. You had I was so hoping that Kenna Bridge of Spirits came out in April. That junk don't come out till August. And I was just like, that was like the only thing I was like really looking forward to like come out soon. So that Returnal, I know some people on a Returnal ain't really like looking at the game like that because it's from House Marquee and it's gonna be $70, but it's like we ain't got no PS5 games right now, so like what else?
Yo, Gamer, you know what's crazy? I think that game's gonna drop and go triple acrylic. Yo, I think that shit gonna flop, bro.
You think so?
Acrylic?
I think
Triple
so. I think so.
acrylic.
I think so, bro.
I actually do see that because I see a lot of gamers not willing to spend $70 for that.
They games flopped at $20. Their games are $19.99, and most of them.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Resogun was good.
They gave it
Resogun was good.
They gave it away for free.
They gave it away for free. I'm talking about. I bought all their games. I like their games. I'm saying they flopped commercially.
Critically, yeah,
they damn near went out of business.
They
damn near went out of business and tried to make a battle royale game. Now they said. Then they made it, bro. Nobody's gonna buy this fucking game, bro.
Jack preaching because they had said that they had to step away from their passion because their games wasn't selling well, and that's why they wanted to do that battle royale shit because they know that was the new hotness.
Yep,
they haven't put out a bad game yet, though. They really
that's a fact, Blaze.
They don't make that game.
Yo, they're definitely a good studio, but I think with. Returnal, and it just doesn't look like it's worth the money that they're asking for. And look, the game don't look bad, but even the type of genre that it is, like the rogue genre, ain't
the
like
rogue
super, ain't super
I mean,
popular.
honestly,
besides, like Hades.
It looks like another version of Control.
I don't see that to y'all.
You know what? I see more. Yeah, I see more Crackdown in this game than anything.
Crackdown? How?
I see Crackdown and Recore, bro.
Yo,
that's what I see.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Crackdown.
Not in budget wise. To me.
Okay, but what do you? When you say budget, what do you mean? Do you mean like the way it looks?
Yes, like
it looks like
Crackdown, bro. By a mile, Returnal was way better than Crackdown.
Like when you say Control, Control, come on, that destruction in Control was crazy. Like we're not gonna sit up and act like Returnal looks like Control in terms of visuals and.
Bro, nobody even liked Control like that.
I do.
People be hyping. What are you talking about?
Yo,
you know about them headphones.
like
I'm saying for most people, they didn't really rock with Control like that.
Most people don't like Control, but I know you and me, we like that game.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I definitely agree. I don't see Returnal doing good, like as far as like mainstream, but it's just the fact that it's actually like it's not on PS4. It's strictly a PS5 game. We're asking for PS5 games, and it's like, okay, you're asking for a PS5 game. Here is one. So it's like, I don't think it's going to be like great or nothing like that, but I mean, it's not like we got options.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting it though. I'm definitely getting it.
You see, I want to pick it up. I'm probably gonna pick it up. Am I gonna finish it? Probably not. By just looking at it, it looks interesting for me to play. But god damn, man, I don't know.
And another thing about Returnal,
turn out good. What's up?
It's a rogue like randomly generated game.
Yeah.
I've never known a full price game to have those elements, yo. Like.
That's
people.
How about No Man's Sky?
A lot of people off,
No Man's Sky is like that.
No Man's Sky is not
it's
not
roguelike, but it's randomly generated though.
Bro, but I'm saying though, you die if you die like 10 minutes in, you have to restart the game. That's gonna turn a lot of people off. Every time you die, you got to restart the entire game. People not gonna be fucking with that.
The entire game?
Wait, what?
It's a roguelike.
But it's a roguelike.
The roguelikes usually have some type of elements where you keep like,
You get
upgrades,
stronger.
you pick
Yeah,
up
yeah,
during
you
the
get
game,
stronger,
some
yeah.
shit like that. Some do.
The thing is, so if you ever played Hades?
nah.
Yeah, I played Hades.
So Hades is fucking amazing because I fucking hate roguelite games or roguelike games, but Hades is one of the few that I actually do like. And if Returnal does that, they have to do it really well. The problem is Returnal on a roguelike or roguelite, those games are usually not $70 fucking dollars.
Right.
Flat out. They're usually like 20 to 30 because of the fact that there is a lot of grinding, there's a lot of repetition, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I think visually it looks kind of cool, but I don't think that game is worth the $70 price tag because of the type of game it's trying to be. That's the problem.
The price tag is the problem for everybody, right? Like that's
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the price tag for me is the problem.
Okay, the price tag
I
is
mean,
a problem, but
I,
the gameplay does also. It looks alright. It doesn't even look like. Do y'all look at Returnal and look at it and be like, "Yo, this looks amazing" to you? Not me, though. It looks alright. It just looks alright.
I think it looks cool. I think it's got like a neat look to it. I think like that style is kind of cool. I think like the different colors is kind of neat too. It's very like them for what they've done because they did what's that other fucking game where you were playing the small character jumping around different worlds, whatever the
Next
fuck.
Machina.
Next Machina. That's it. That's the one.
That
So
shit
like
hard.
they're really good with that kind of stuff. But the thing is like if you're asking, look, if you're taking games and you're going from $60 to $70, I expect $70 worth of a fucking video game.
Another thing.
And I don't think it's going to give that. I think it's going to be like
I mean,
35.
there's a lot of games on PS. I mean, well, not a lot, but there's some $70 PS5 games that are not worth $70.
Destruction All
Destruction
Stars.
All-Stars. Yo.
One thing they got to prove with this game. All the other games are combo, frantic, and score dependent. They make like arcade games, like they're always.
Mhm.
So they've never really made a game to where it's got like a story to where you're not score chasing, like you're not building a combo to like unlock other shit. So this gonna have some different gameplay elements. I think they're gonna have.
Yo, if you played Alien Nation, it looks like they took that concept and put it into a third person.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yep.
So I know Jeremy, you're finishing up, and we kind of sidetracked. So overall,
Yeah, I'd give it. Honestly, I said that out of all the state of plays that they've done, I don't know how long they've been doing state of plays, but yeah, I've never been a fan of these things. But I will say it. But I will say that I thought this was like the best state of play, at least out of all the ones that I've watched. I actually think
of
that
Tsushima, the Last of Us one. See,
No.
I disagree with you
Oh,
here.
that's
I
the
feel
thing, they were building PS5.
because the Last of Us one was just them showing more stuff about Last of Us before the game came out. It wasn't really
that was
showing
heat.
like a
I
lot
guess
of
so.
games.
That was heat though.
So like as far as actually like showing like stuff coming to PS5 and more than one game, I enjoyed this one a little bit more than all the past ones. I'd probably give it like a 5 or 6 out of 10.
You know how I feel? Like I think I like this model. Like I'm not mad at the Nintendo Direct style model where it's kind of short and sweet and they just kind of go game after game. I don't think it's that you don't like this. I think it's just the content you're seeing you don't like, right? I think if they just came out and provided better games in a 30-minute show, it wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. It's just the content.
Again, I feel like it's the fault of a lot of people continuously hype up these state of plays.
True.
And it's like
That is
there hasn't been a single lit state of play. And for some reason,
Someone said Silent Hill today, bro.
You gotta be kidding me.
That
Someone
game
said
don't
Silent
even
Hill.
exist, bro.
like the expectations that people have for this junk. It's
crazy.
just like
It's crazy,
when
yeah.
are you going to learn? These state of plays are not like that.
Yeah.
So it's like I do on like one hand, I think it's the fault of gamers, but at the same time, if you're gonna keep on doing these state of plays, at least have it be something worth tuning into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I had said on Twitter I set my expectations right for this because I think I figured out the formula for state of play, and it's kind of basically what Jeremy was saying. Like they pretty much showcasing like the smaller titles, stuff that won't get a lot of play if they just drop the video on the channel, and like release dates and shit like that, and then you might get one big announcement at the end. And that's about it. But anything else, and then like the other format for state of play is when they do the deep dives, like they did for Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima.
I like
So-
that though.
Yeah, and I like stuff like that too. But I think in terms of like getting anything big from these, I don't think we're gonna get that. Horizon gameplay. You probably won't see that unless it's
People are asking for Horizon and God of War and Metal Gear Solid remake. It's like, bro, what?
Metal Gear Solid remake.
Nah.
At this point, if there's any stuff like that, they're probably gonna save it for like a summer show or
like a big event,
like that.
Yeah, a much bigger event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I like the few announcements, like the Kenna stuff, and that Seafood game looked pretty dope. Deathloop is a day one for me. That knockout dodgeball shit, I think they showed that at the Nintendo Direct. But
it looks fun now.
It does.
Video looks fun.
I'm gonna sign up for the beta because that looked dope.
It's something I want to try it out. I wouldn't say I'm hyped for it, but I'm curious to try it out. There's definitely like some sort of beta. I will play to see if I like it or not, though, for sure.
If it's free, I'll play it.
Like I'll give it a try. I'm not, beyond that. Quick thoughts. My quick thoughts of the state of play. A lot of repeat games. That's my only issue. Really, there's a whole lot of repeat games. Yes, these games do look cool, but it's games that they've probably showed 3 or 4 times already. How many times have we seen, Oddworld? I'm already kind of sold on that game. I'm gonna buy it. I'm pretty much sold on Kenna as well. It's free, the Oddworld game?
Well, it's on Plus, PlayStation Plus.
Oh, it's on Plus? Okay, that's super dope then.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Is it?
Right?
Yep.
I didn't even know
They
that.
announced it's going to be for April.
I'm not going to get it on PC now. I'll just play it on my PS5. What's it called? Kenna. A game that, it's the studio's first game that they're putting out. So I was a little bit, skeptical. It did look good the first time it was revealed. But I was like, still, I don't know these guys. They don't have any track record of nothing. But, after today, I think it showed me that the game's going to probably turn out to be pretty damn solid. So I'm definitely going to be picking Kenna up. So it was nice to at least get a release date for that. So I'm not really too mad at them re-showing that game because we did get a new trailer. Deathloop, another game that we've seen maybe 3 or 4 times now already. It looked good. The new trailer looked good. And I was always interested in it. So like it's like a common trend. Like everything that we've seen today was just all like mostly follow-up games besides like Sifu and some other shit. And the last announcement, the biggest announcement is, a PS4 game, Final Fantasy, coming to PS5. And
don't get me started on that.
And with an
don't even get me started on that.
With expansion.
How the fuck? No, I'm sorry, Kofi. How the fuck are you gonna put out a DLC for a game that is literally episodic?
Yo, okay, let me tell you this. When it comes to this
the game's not even done, and they're putting out DLC for it.
Listen to this. They're gonna milk the fuck out of this Final Fantasy.
Come on, man.
Really, they're gonna milk it with expansions and DLC.
Tell me why the mobile game that's coming out is better than the fucking remake, bro.
Because isn't it
about the Ever Crisis?
Because Ever Crisis has literally every single Final Fantasy VII story wrapped up into one fucking mobile game, and it's even turn-based. Tell me why the mobile game looks better than the fucking remake, dude.
I don't know about all of that shit, but look, my only point is just be prepared. Just be prepared for them to milk the fuck out of this with expansions before they release the second game. Then the second game probably expansions. Then they release the third game and expansions from there. You know what I mean? So I'm fully prepared for Square Enix to go crazy with this because they know Final Fantasy sells, right? So
I hate that Hitman formula shit, man. I really do hate it.
It's not look. I don't even consider this episodic. It's just they're breaking the game into multiple parts so they can make more money at the end of the day. And
in the different episodes.
It is episodic.
Is it episodic?
That's episodic, fam. They took a 4-hour section of the game and made it into 30 hours. Then they fucked over the original story of the game because Nomura was like, yo, what if we just like subverted expectations? Fuck him, dude.
Now we got the Yuffie chapter.
Part 2, like the actual part 2. Like when is that?
We ain't never getting that.
No, we're gonna get it, but I don't think we're gonna get like maybe 2 other DLC expansions before that one come out. Probably.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick behavior for them to release this shit like that. Like, this shit should be free, dog. This is exactly the shit I was talking about when all you dumb motherfuckers was accepting this format for Final Fantasy VII. This is what I mean. Why they're gonna milk that shit and rape you motherfuckers, and they're gonna charge $60. I don't know how much the DLC is by itself, but they're gonna charge $60 or $70 for this version with the DLC, and they're gonna get more fucking idiots to buy this shit. And they're just gonna keep on doing this dumb shit. And people gonna eat that shit up, man.
Yo, look what they did to fucking Kingdom Hearts. $60 fucking for each Kingdom Hearts game.
Plan, man.
Fuck out of here, dude.
Like Final Fantasy VII, like I actually enjoyed it. Like despite like prior to the release, and we had conversations on this podcast
Oh,
on how I
thank
would
you.
say me and
The game
Alex
is amazing.
don't. Yeah, me and Alex kind of. I'm not a fan. We rather have a complete experience the first time around, but it is what it is. I ended up buying it and playing it. Besides the frame rate on PS4, the game was actually pretty fucking enjoyable. I'm somebody who's not like a super like loyalist to the original, so obviously those people will probably be more upset. I'm not like a loyalist to the original or anything like that, but for what the game was, I actually thought it was actually pretty fucking good. The only problem that I had is like, when are we gonna get to the end of this? Because you already know Square Enix are gonna just drain and milk the shit. Even with Final Fantasy 15 had episode what's the names of the guys, Alex? Yeah, had mad episodes, right?
Oh, in 15?
In
Oh,
15,
dude, I don't
right?
fucking
You know what I mean?
remember,
Had
bro.
episodes here.
Pronto and
so 15.
Yeah, all of that shit. So you already know it's gonna be
Dude, it's a
probably
fucking
very
nightmare.
similar. And low key, I was thinking that we're probably gonna get a PC announcement right after they showed this, but low key, they're probably gonna wait until all them expansions are out. Then they're gonna probably be like complete edition of Final Fantasy Part 1 on PC now. That's what my prediction is now after seeing this, because clearly they're not gonna end with this expansion. They're probably gonna do,
And then that'll be
one or
$60
two
on the
more.
Epic Store too.
Yeah. So they're gonna make their
Watch.
money. They're gonna make their money. It is what it is. They know they can get away with it, so they're gonna do it. They're gonna make their money. So that's pretty much all the notable games. There's one game that I do want to talk about real quick before we move on from this. It was that game that kind of looked like the art style was kind of like Fury a little bit. Jack, do you know what I'm talking
Oh, I know
about?
what you're talking about.
That was
Solar
Ash.
Solar
Royal-
Ash.
Solar Ash.
Solar
yeah.
Ash.
What it's called?
Yeah, Solar Ash. That shit actually doesn't look too bad, man. I actually think that game looked better than Returnal, like in terms of like the gameplay stuff.
Tripping. Oh, what? I fell asleep on that part.
I think Solar Ash actually looked pretty good.
How
man.
does that look better than
Yo, gamer, gamer,
Solar ass.
gamer. You want to make a
Tripping.
little wager? I bet that Solar Ash gets a higher Metacritic score. What's up? You bet it?
I mean,
You with it?
it's
You with
probably
it?
going to be cheaper too, ain't it?
Yeah, it is
That's a
gonna be
good point.
cheaper.
That's a good point. That's
So yo,
actually
you want that bet? Want to take that bet with me? You bought it? Let's make it a
Did
little
anybody-
$5. Let's make it a
bro,
little $5.
did
Let's make it a
anybody
little
here
$5.
play
Cheaper,
Hyper
it's going to have a higher score
It's gonna be how
because there's less expectations for a game like that than in Returnal.
Yo, I actually like
You
the way
ain't
the
gonna
game
finesse
looked.
me like that.
Yo, so first of all, so y'all calling me crazy, but you don't want to take this $5 bet though. You don't want to take this $5 bet.
Fuck it. I'll do it.
Yeah, all right, $5 bet, man. A little $5 bet. It's nothing, right?
Has
I bet
anybody here
Solar
played?
Ash will get a higher Metacritic score than Returnal. Book it.
Have you guys ever played Hyper Light
Book it.
Drifter?
Yeah.
It's fucking good, and it's the
I
same
think it's
people
the
who
same
made
creator.
Hyper
Yeah,
Light
the
Drifter.
same creators who
Oh,
made
okay.
It's really fucking good.
that. Yeah. All right, so let's move on. But real quick, if we're gonna score this, let's just go around real quick before we move on. Talk about Jim Ryan, the GOAT, the legend,
My best friend.
the legend, the GOAT.
Friend.
Let's give the
Y'all
state of
have
play.
to get me up to speed because since I haven't been on Twitter, like I get a lot of my like news slow, so I don't like know what you about to talk about.
Okay, so don't worry, we'll fill you in just now. So, but real quick, you're gonna give the show a score. People in the chat, give us your score give us your score. Post it. We want to see it. I'm gonna start off with J-Man. What are you giving it?
I did give it a 6 out of 10 at first because I thought that the Final Fantasy DLC was free.
It's not.
They were just talking about the upgrade.
The
So
upgrade.
I'm-
I was saying free, what? And then it wasn't.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5 for
5.
that.
Blaze, what are you giving it, bro?
Yeah, I was sticking with a 5.
5. Alex?
A 2
Dang.
out of 10. A 2. Absolute fucking garbage. All games we've already seen. Shit fucking the whole way through. Literally nothing of value was ever put out in content. Anybody who thinks this is actually better, J-Man, you thought it was a 6?
5.
No,
He
in the
switched it to
beginning you
5,
thought it was
yeah.
a 6?
Yeah, I thought the Final Fantasy stuff was
Boy,
free.
listen, this whole panel is none but Sony ponies. I never seen nothing in my life. Yo, the Nintendo Direct was better than this.
Low-key.
That was garbage too.
Real
Stop.
quick.
The
Low-key,
Nintendo
low-key,
Direct was
low-key.
better than this.
Only thing
Real,
was
The Direct was better than this when they selling you a. We're gonna get to that. Come on, man. Fuck out of here.
Game, yeah.
Yo, Jack, what's your score?
They showed 10 games. I knew they was gonna be older games. We already seen. The 2 game. I mean, they showed 2 games, and I'm for sure getting it now. For sure, probably gonna like, which is Returnal and Kena Bridge of Spirits. 2 out of 10 games I liked. I give it a 2 out of 10.
Damn.
There you go.
God damn, Jack. And for
Spitting
me
facts, my
personally, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4, actually, 4 out of 10. Yeah, because I'm interested in Kenna, and I guess the Deathloop trailer was cool. Besides that, I really don't care. That's all I asked us about it.
Do you guys think that these state of play things are as good or worse than the Nintendo Directs?
Worse.
I think
Really?
I think Directs have been
worse.
better.
Yeah, overall worse.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna say
think
it's
Directs
worse
are better.
because they show less. They do like 20-minute, 12, 8-minute. If they did like Nintendo, like okay, here go 35 minutes of fucking games coming out, I would like that more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
All right.
What's the slogan? Nintendo make, Sony take.
hey man,
Let's actually do a quick super chat break before we get
We got a few,
behind.
man.
Yeah, before we get behind, then we're gonna talk about this Jim Ryan shit.
Bread Pitt for the 5 Canadians says Alex makes it lit by reading books instead of playing games. You know it, my guy. Missile 87 redefined for the 499 says shout out to Jeremiah on the pod. Also FF7 remake news saved the show. Can't wait to replay that masterpiece at 60 FPS.
I need that PC
Dip Dop
version.
Doopity, yeah, for the 999. Give this to my man Jeremy. No. Shout out also as sad as Japan.
I thought that was part of the super chat. No.
Also as sad as Japan news is.
The
at
white
least-
man is always trying to throw down the black man.
It's Black History Month, Alex.
Don't make me come to your house. Don't make me come to your house, Jeremy.
Couldn't even let us have all the full
at
28
least-
days.
At least Asobi, the best Sony Japan studio, and the external developers who help with Demon Souls and Bloodborne are still there.
Fact. Shout out to Team Asobi.
Baliz 27 for the 2 Australian. That state of play made me want to kiss a shotgun.
Jesus.
Your boy Roy for the 499. He said cope. K Cube 90 for the 3 says PC baby. Hustle
Yes,
Motivate
sir.
for the 199 says my name isn't on the Patreon list, Kofi. Better put that man on there.
Oh man. Now I'm gonna have to fix
Tunde
that.
Abimbola for the 5 Canadian. Kofi, remember to give Jamie a super chat cut on the 29th of February. Yeah, we'll give you your
That's
cut then.
facts. That's facts. We definitely giving you your cut on the 29th, sir.
I appreciate
Check
that.
your PayPal for that.
Yes, sir.
Born
29.
Gamers for the 5. Meet me in Yu-Gi-Oh after the podcast, Kofi. Love ya.
Yes, sir.
Tunde
Those fighting
Abimbola for the
words.
5 Canadian. Dante surfs a rocket in DMC 3. It's better than God of War 3.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Butch Luffy for the 2. Got y'all boys eating good. Split with Jeremy. No. Venom for the 5. Remember when they revealed Demon Souls and is it coming to PC later and then retracted it? Yeah, it'll be on PC. Don't worry. True Virgil for the 499. Here, Mr. Big Musty, can you sit on one of those jiggly ski masks and send it to me? I'm really curious about the smell. Big fan. Thank you in advance.
Yeah, you got some. Damn, you got some fans. You want to see the fart on the mask and send it to him? Shit is
you send me
crazy.
that $40. I got you, Chief.
I'm about to say that sounds like an OnlyFans request.
Glinzer for the $2. Square Enix has learned from Nintendo. Gaming Addict for 2. Final Fantasy VII Remake is not episodic. Gaming Addict, look, brother, I love you. We got to get back to playing games again. But the thing is, if they're releasing it in parts and in episodes, it's literally episodic. And Bandy TFC for the 5. If you don't know Kofi, you about to know pronto. A young man's from Toronto, cool with the duns, moving loud like Pablo. No, I pull hard grabbing no fronto.
Okay. Give a little gunshot for a couple of bars, man. It is what it is. Yes, sir. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. The topic of the day
Of the show.
of the show. Whole slate. So, let's bring Jeremy to speed and the people watching who may not know. Okay, so Jeremy,
Yo.
you already know the PlayStation community, and
Yes,
when it
sir.
comes to exclusives, they go crazy. They go crazy
sir.
over exclusives, man. And when their exclusives find their way on a different platform, they have a big problem. So recently, we got an interview from Jim Ryan. I think he did an interview. Is it with GQ? did an interview.
GQ.
GQ.
Yep.
GQ.
Yes, Jim Ryan.
GQ UK.
Okay.
Did an interview with GQ, and he announced some pretty interesting things that got the timeline stirring on Twitter. So pretty much he came out. The interviewer asked him about games going to PC, and he just dropped a bomb, man. He says, "Yo, we got plenty of games coming to PC." These are not his exact verse. He said, "Fuck them PlayStation niggas." He said, "Days Gone is releasing on PC spring." He confirmed it. So Days Gone is coming out to PC. And on
It's
top
already
of
on
that,
Steam.
Let me get this straight.
and on top of that, go ahead.
No, wait. Okay. Go.
And on top of that, he says, not only Days Gone is coming in spring, we got a whole slate of PlayStation games coming to PC in the future.
That didn't sell well.
He didn't say that.
Blaze,
He didn't say
which
that.
games do you
He
think?
didn't say that.
Blaze, you want to make a bet?
So,
which games do you think are coming?
Jeremy, what do you think about these revelations? And could you imagine what happened on the timeline that day?
Okay. So I get it because I do have that old school mindset. I like if I buy a console,
You want exclusives?
I don't want those games to be nowhere else but the console that I bought it for. So I have that mindset too. But but some of these titles, like you say, Days Gone. Who on PlayStation cares about Days Gone?
You will be surprised. You see,
Let's
you have
be
to go
real.
on Twitter, man.
Nobody.
You'll be surprised.
No.
They
Okay,
care
that-
about it now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
now,
what I'm saying.
now people are trying to care about games that they didn't even care about, and most of these like games that are now coming to PC, they're like 2-3+ years old. Like now Detroit Become Human is on PC and stuff like that. I'll have a problem. I will have a problem.
You shouldn't.
When
You shouldn't have a problem.
when no. Listen, I'll have a problem when brand new PS5 games are dropping on PS5 and PC. Until that day happens, like if they, like now Horizon is on PC, but that game came out like in what 2017, I think.
Yep.
If they do stuff like that to where PC, the master waiting race, is always waiting for these games to come to PC after 3 or 4 years, who really cares? In my opinion,
What would be your problem with the day?
Yeah, but
one
what's the
ver-
problem?
things?
Yeah.
my problem is only if they start dropping like these titles on current hardware as well as PC. Like
And
if
we asking you why, just for you.
But
We have
why?
had this
Why-
discussion
why would that
before
be a
with
problem?
other people. We definitely want to hear your take why you have an issue with it personally.
Okay, so if I buy let's use Xbox. Why do people make jokes about Xbox? Because all the Xbox games that were good, like Cuphead or Ori and the Blind Forest, you don't even need an Xbox to play it.
That's not why they make fun of
On-
Xbox.
on
They're not
PC.
even
Let him finish. Let him finish.
That's not
It's,
why. Okay.
Let him finish.
it's not just that, but it's also because their lack of exclusives. But that doesn't help them neither. The fact that you don't need an Xbox to play their games. So if I don't need your console to play that, what is the incentive to buy that console?
So, okay, I got a question for Gamer real quick. So Gamer, if PlayStation,
I do too.
PlayStation's games come day and date, you think that PlayStation is done for? Like no one's buying PlayStation no more? That's what you're trying to tell me right now?
If they drop, say when God of War Ragnarok comes out,
Okay.
if that junk drops the same day on PC, fuck it, I'm switching over.
So that's good. So that's good for but
No,
Gamer,
it's not good
that's
for PlayStation.
It's
That's
good
what I'm
for
saying.
you. How is it
good
not
for you.
It's
It's
good for you. For you.
Bro, I'm saying some people do not want to play on PC. They buy
Other people don't.
Okay. Okay. Look.
So they'll
okay,
put-
no, 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 no,
Exactly.
no, 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 no,
They
no.
buy
Hold on.
they buy
got you right here,
Sony
Jeremy.
consoles to play Sony games.
You listen. You just said it. Some people don't want to play on PC.
Exactly,
That's
so play on-
If you want to buy a PlayStation console, go buy the PlayStation console.
You know what?
That's it.
I'm gonna
That's
throw in
it.
another point,
If
and
you
we have a
don't
perfect
want to play
example.
on PC, don't play on PC.
We have a
If you-
perfect
it-
example.
because
Say
literally,
something, sucker.
literally, it ain't got nothing to do. If it comes out on PC, it ain't got nothing to do with PlayStation.
Bro,
Jack
I
has been
Because it ain't gonna
defeated.
affect
Hold
you
on, let me
no
say
way.
something.
Let me
say something.
Listen.
All right,
Wait.
go ahead.
I don't think this is rocket science. Like, say I have a sandwich, and this and this sandwich I have is the greatest sandwich of all time.
Okay.
Okay, and you can only get this sandwich at my business.
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, another business has that same exact sandwich.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
People
what?
are gonna stop coming to me.
No, which one is closer? How about which one is closer?
Which was closer?
Which one's closer,
Huh?
Jeremy? Which one's closer to me?
No.
And
And is
Which-
the price
which
the
one's
same?
closer to me?
Which business is the better service?
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
getting into all that.
Exactly.
point-
That's
No,
the point, bro. That is the point.
No,
Exactly.
y'all like no.
He's got a good point, bro. Because why am I gonna drive across the city? I'm gonna still drive across the city to get to Jeremy's shop to get a sandwich. But
Exactly.
if there's more other shops, I'm gonna just go down the street. Why am I gonna drive across the city?
Go to the closer
Exactly.
one. Exactly. That's what we're saying.
So go to the closer
That's
one.
what we're trying.
So I'm saying
would be the console.
So I'm saying you can see why some fans are getting angry with. I mean, like again, in my opinion, if it's 2 to 3 or 4 years later, I don't care. Like I don't really do this fanboy stuff. But you can see
you sure doing this, sir. You sure doing it. You sure doing
Oh,
it.
did you not hear? I said if they start dropping games on PS5 this around the same time on PC as well, I'm gonna be like, why did I buy PS5?
Yeah, I got something to say. You will say that, but not other. There's other people who probably wouldn't even know or nor care.
Okay, but other
Majority
people
of
have
people.
more money
Majority.
than others.
So
Different
I
platforms.
want to even do a perfect example because we got a person on this podcast right here that was talking a whole lot of shit about PlayStation games going to PC and they're gonna make the switch that is gonna remain. And I'm talking about Jack Mujani. Horizon dropped on PC. This man says, "I'm quit gaming. I'm never going to game again if this game come out on PC." It dropped on PC. Guess what? The man is still on PlayStation. Days Gone just got announced to PC with a whole slate of games. Is Jack building a PC right now? Guess what? He doesn't
Hell
fuck with
no.
PC.
I'ma
He's
make-
still
I'ma
gaming
make a
on
bold
PlayStation. He's still
This man
gaming
trying to-
on
this man trying to build a
PlayStation.
lot.
So that's my
Jack.
whole point.
I'm gonna make a bold statement. Y'all can hold me to this, okay? Horizon came out 2017, dropped on PC 3 years later. Days Gone release date is exactly 2 years after the release on the PS4. So they went from 3 years to 2 years.
Oh,
Right?
it's gonna get
so
smaller.
the gap is closing.
It's gonna
Okay?
get
I'm not
smaller.
no fucking idiot. When the shit start coming day and date, I'm done.
It's not
You're
happening.
done?
Not
I don't
happening.
believe
If
you.
it
I
comes
don't
in,
believe you.
Exactly.
I don't
I don't
believe you.
believe you. I don't
Bro,
believe you,
I got
Jack.
Even
two
after
laptops.
look,
I'm on
even
two
after
laptops.
today's
Wait.
Yo, you're gonna stop gaming on PlayStation? You're gonna stop gaming on PlayStation to game on that? I do not believe
Jack.
you. I do not believe
I
you.
would. Yeah,
I
I
do not
would.
believe you. I do
This
not
is a
believe you.
gaming laptop right here. Like, and I'm on another one.
And you're gonna
right
stop.
here.
He's gonna
Why are
stop
you-
gaming on PlayStation to game on that. Who believes
I'm
this
gonna buy
guy,
a
bro?
third laptop that costs twice the money as both of these bitches combined and play my games.
So who you
Why
losing?
why the fuck are you
Then you
gaming on a
losing.
laptop?
Jack, we don't
Yo,
believe you.
even fucking
don't believe you.
fucking Jeremy built a fucking desktop, dude. Jeremy.
Yo, stop the cap.
Bro,
You know why?
there are,
Because
first of all, there are laptops that are stronger than PS5, so let's not do that.
who believes? Okay, first of all, people in the chat, who believes Jack right now? There's a whole bunch of people who are saying.
nobody
Hold on, let me
believes
say something. All right, go ahead, Jack. Go ahead, finish before I say anything.
Me and Harding had a knockdown drag out argument because I said Xbox games going to PC mean I never buy Xbox. I just get a gaming PC, right? And we had a knockdown drag out argument. Guess what? I bought 2 gaming PCs since then. So who was lying in it?
But
So
you
can-
don't play
Alex,
Xbox games on that.
You don't play no games on it.
What you play, Jack?
Hold on. Let me say
Gears?
something.
No. Halo? No. Ori?
Let me say
Ori?
something.
No.
Jack
Quantum
can't
Break?
use that. Yo, Jack can't use that example because he's been on a hard stand saying that I will not
Battletoads?
buy an
I need
Xbox.
Battletoads, bro.
You before this, you were on a hard
I be
stance.
fucking Battletoads, bro. Come
Jack,
on,
before
dog.
this,
that's what
you're
your computer
saying
can
you're
run,
on a hard
nigga.
stand. Oh my god, Jack,
What are you talking about?
Jack, you listening?
I be Gears.
Yo, Jack, are
Gears
you
one?
listening?
Who can't run that?
I play Gears 5 with y'all.
Jack,
Yeah, that's
right or
why you
wrong.
was 3 and 30, nigga. That's why you was 3 and 30, nigga, because you was a slideshow around the map, nigga.
No, chill out, bro.
Jack.
Listen what I'm telling y'all. If I
defend yourself, Jack, the fucking defend yourself.
I'm not gonna listen what I'm telling y'all. If they drop day and date, I will sell my PS5 on live stream and never touch another console. I don't have to lie about this shit.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
I don't believe you. I don't believe
I
you.
ain't never broke my word to nobody, bro. You can't never find a video of me lying, backtrack. If they come day and date, I'm done with console gaming. It's nothing else to it.
Because there's a lot of people that be saying dumb shit like this, but they switch their stance so much. Because I remember back in 2016, 2017, when Xbox games were starting to come out on PC, people are, these guys are like, couldn't it be PlayStation? PlayStation will never do this, that. 7 years later, now they're all of a sudden okay, J-Main, with some games coming to PC now. First, it went from no games. Now some games are okay
and now
to
it's
come
a
to
whole
PC. What do you think about in the future? How these guys look? They're gonna move the goalposts until it's just, let's just talk about the games, bro. Let's just talk. It's just gonna switch. I'm telling you, bro. That's how it's gonna go. All these niggas are capping. All these console gamers are not gonna jump to PC. They're all it's straight cap, bro. You're not gonna leave your games, your library, your ecosystem, your trophies to jump on PC, a platform that you claim y'all hate.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, sir.
First of all,
Damn, Kofi.
If PlayStation games go day and date, PSN will be on PC. Let me ask a question. So first of all, y'all go deny this, but there has been a migration. All these motherfuckers say, hey man, I'm a neutral gamer, man. I pretty much like Xbox. They were Xbox fans, right? Now all these Colt Eastwood ass niggas, they PC guys. So were they capping when they converted? Were they capping? Because a lot of these motherfuckers PC only gamers now. But they was on Xbox last year. Come on, man. Were they capping?
Jack, a man in the chat reminded me, I offered to give you for free
2080
Ti. I offered to give you a free 2080 Ti for free.
And then I offered to buy him a motherboard.
And what did Jack say? I'm good.
He said no.
Well, why would Jack
like that? I'm just saying.
Laptop.
I want a laptop.
But I'm just saying, my whole point into saying this, there's people are gonna stay where they're at, Jeremy. You think the niggas that are buying the mass PS4s, the mass PS5s are even
can I ask a question?
aware of this world that we're in right now, Jeremy, bro? The people, look what sells, what's the best selling game every month, bro? It's Call of Duty, GTA. These niggas do not know that day's gone. It's on PC. They don't care.
Why do I have a gaming laptop?
Because you refuse to buy Xbox. That's why you have a gaming laptop.
So when the Xbox games went somewhere else,
It didn't. No, but stop the cap. Before
Jack,
Xbox Play Anywhere, you weren't buying the Xbox anyways because you said you were interested in Sunset Overdrive. You said you were interested in Sunset. You didn't buy it. You didn't go out and buy an Xbox to play Sunset. You left that shit. So
hold on. Wait a second.
You said you'd rather game
Jack
on Stadia before you game on Xbox. You said that.
Jack,
you said you'd rather game on Stadia before Xbox.
You literally got Stadia instead of gaming on
said
Xbox.
You rather
you
play on
literally
Stadia
no,
than
not
Xbox.
said. He literally did that.
Are y'all
Exactly, and you don't like PC. You don't like PC either, bro. You don't like PC either, though.
There are games Xbox had that I liked. I went other places to get them instead of Xbox. Are y'all comprehending that? If the games I like go on a platform where I can get them better,
Jack, that's the point.
There.
No, listen, Jack.
Your PlayStation 5 is better than them jiggy laptops you got sitting there. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you over there, man.
Jack, you're literally owning your own. You're owning yourself in your own argument. You said that you were going other places rather than Xbox to get those games, which means you would not go to PC to play Sony games. You would stay on Sony to play Sony games, regardless of what happens. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. It's the truth. Just fucking accept it. No. You're going to stay there.
You're wrong. You're wrong because
you're a Sony cuck.
PC will have the better version of said games. I'm not.
Then why do you get Horizon Zero Dawn on PC?
Are y'all stupid?
Why do you get Horizon Zero Dawn on PC? Show me your library.
Y'all are not using y'all.
Yeah, bro.
Where is your Horizon Zero Dawn on PC? Pull it up.
If they go day and day, do this dude hear me, bro?
Now we got to move the goalpost.
I said that at the beginning.
Bro, I really
Nah,
love
he did. He
this.
said it at
Like,
the beginning.
This is yo. First of all, look, I like poking fun at the fanboys over this because it gets them so sensitive and so upset. Like, this is completely not a big deal that these older titles, maybe some newer will come. It's not a big deal at all. It's not even gonna change anything what's going on with PlayStation at all. That's the funny thing.
And Jim Ryan said that.
When Horizon dropped on day, what changed? Nothing. When Days Gone gonna drop,
Bro, I
what
literally
changed?
just said
nothing. I know with the older games, but you're saying with day and date, you feel like things will change, and I'm saying nothing will change too.
bro, if Nintendo starts, I don't think, bro, this ain't rocket science.
Bro, my nigga Alex got he got bravely default. Listen, Alex got bravely default. Okay, I'm snitching, Alex. I apologize, but he got bravely default on his PC right now, bro. There's Switch emulators right now where games drop release date and you can download it. Why is these Nintendo games going up to sell 10 million copies? Why are these so successful when you can play all these Nintendo games on PC for free?
How's that not the same?
For free.
Kofi, I'm gonna share my screen. Go ahead.
You have to steal those. You have to steal those.
That's easy.
So what? It's even easier. It's even easier,
some
bro.
people do not believe in piracy.
Oh my god!
Am I lying?
bro.
I don't pirate games. I don't pirate games.
Niggas been downloading music and movies since the Stone Age, bro. What are you talking about? Niggas don't believe in piracy.
I buy
Morpheus, LimeWire.
I don't pirate.
Who don't know about piracy, Jack? People been stealing
I
shit.
do not pirate shit. I buy shit, bro.
Come on, Jack. Okay, so now
I buy shit.
Again, back to y'all little bubble that y'all think is the majority, which Jim Ryan shitted on y'all. And this is probably why you hate Jim Ryan too.
That's
Jim Ryan said, hold on, Jim Ryan said,
read it, J-Man.
You give a fuck with Jim Ryan.
Read it, J-Man. Read it, J-Man.
Read it.
No ass gonna have a connection. He said, we also look at it through the lens of what PlayStation community thought about it. There was no massive adverse reaction to it. So we will continue to take nation steps in this direction. Motherfuckers not matter. Y'all don't matter.
You don't fucking matter.
Don't matter,
You're literally irrelevant.
Stupid.
You're irrelevant.
Well, I don't think the general consumer is going to turn into a fucking game pirate overnight.
Okay.
It's funny y'all niggas think somebody will go on a PC and pirate Nintendo games, but they won't convert and play PlayStation games on PC. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Exactly. Like,
Okay,
bro,
but I'm look. Listen. Let me make my point. Let me just make my point. Look, I'm not saying go pirate whatever. I'm just saying most Nintendo games are available on PC illegally, right? But with this information out there, how you can get it for free? Why are people still supporting this though?
People are like those fans, bro.
And people bought every single fucking game.
Animal Crossing's on thing. 30 million sold, 20 million sold.
People love Nintendo.
During the pandemic, dog.
It's not going to be no difference from PlayStation.
You're going to tell me? Hold on.
Difference from PlayStation.
No, but you can't.
And you think people don't love Sony? For real? You think people really don't like Sony games?
Not really.
Because you look at Nintendo,
I'll tell you this.
Maybe they don't.
I bought Horizon Zero Dawn. I bought that game.
I'm gonna tell you what,
Journey.
I bought it too, bro.
I bought Journey. I bought Flower.
Every PlayStation
all kinds of
exclusive on
Sony
PC.
games.
I'm buying that shit.
I bought it.
But you can't use that Nintendo example because the Nintendo Switch is like a whole different experience. Like you can undock it, you can play it, you can play it on your TV. You can take it off. It got just like it's the whole Nintendo culture that comes with it. So
you can curl toes with the person you're playing.
People don't love PlayStation. People love the allure of PlayStation. Let me tell you something. This generation, 20% of PlayStation gamers are new. Last generation, 20% of PlayStation gamers was new. That's 40% over the past 6 or 7 years.
Where are you getting these numbers?
Jim Ryan said it. What the fuck? Jim Ryan said it. All the company. What the hell? No. Anyway, so listen, right? People
Wait, Jack. But Jack, isn't Jim Ryan always lying?
He might be lying. I don't fucking know.
So then why are you believing him now?
I don't never believe this motherfucker.
So then why are you using his numbers?
Oh my god.
All I know is
if Jim Ryan is lying, why are you believing the numbers?
Crazy.
Most PlayStation
not a big deal,
fans are people that want the game to go to other platforms so they don't have to buy your PlayStation. That's what the fans are.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Okay.
Dog, yo, they really look at this Twitter and online community and be like, yo, that's
and they
why
laugh at you.
That's why Jim Ryan said, yo, there's no backlash against this. Because us little people chirping over here on Twitter, on YouTube, it doesn't affect. It's not even affecting them whatsoever, bro. We're a small minority in this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, because I see what Jack is saying, but like again, like games like Days Gone and Horizon going into PC.
How about God of War though? How about God of War?
It's a fucking problem, bro.
Exactly.
Even if it's day and date, it won't fucking matter.
It won't fucking matter.
It won't matter.
Yes, business wise, I agree. It won't matter.
Make a deal?
Absolutely, I'll make any deal.
Okay, let's make $100 bet right now. I'm gonna take up all y'all offers. Okay, this is the scenario. A big AAA Sony exclusive drops day and date. If Sony's next financial reports say that their console revenue is down because they're not selling or their console sales are down, you owe me $100. If they remain unchanged or they up, I give you $100. Can we make
you want to do it with MLB or you want to wait for the next one?
No. I'm talking about day and date. Is MLB coming out day and date?
Yes, on Xbox.
I don't really fuck with MLB like that. Let's do
it's Horizon Zero Dawn for Forbidden West.
It's whatever you want to do.
It's not gonna be day.
No. It has to be for like a huge PlayStation.
Exactly.
It's gotta be for a big fucking game.
Something like that.
Okay.
Like, but you know what's gonna happen, right? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. They're not gonna say console sales are down. They're gonna say the game sold even more than they expected because it was on multiple places. So you're gonna lose the bet either way, Jack.
But if the console sales go down, that literally means less people are buying the console because it's available other places.
No, but Jack, it doesn't matter because a lot of people,
because everybody got a PC, Jack, right?
People,
like you believe everybody got a PC, bro. Everyone got a game. Everyone got a PC, bro. Everybody got it.
If a game sells unexpected numbers, but the console sales are down, where the fuck are they getting the game at? Come on, man. It's just like when y'all said Spider-Man Miles Morales is a failure because it sold 4 million units and there's 4 million PS5s out there. Y'all expect it to sell more because it's also on PS4. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna get my money.
You got it.
You got it. So that's what's look. In the end of the day, this is not a big deal. I just poke fun at it because people are making it a big deal, which it really isn't a big deal whatsoever. So more games coming to PC, confirmed by Jim Ryan. So I just want to point out there is a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because like this is shit that like if you've been listening to Press Start podcast, you've been hearing it even prior to Horizon Zero Dawn even releasing on PC. That we say, this change is gonna happen eventually, bro. We already knew this change. If you were paying attention to what's happening, you were taking off the fanboy glasses. You already knew some shit like this was eventually gonna happen, right? So,
here's my thing. I
cannot
believe that.
We haven't heard from Blaze in a minute.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Blaze. I'm sorry. No, the thing is, like, I can't believe that people who talk about, like, I only play video games, I don't do console wars, are upset about the pockets of a fucking company, them selling more games that other people can't fucking play. You're literally happy that people cannot play a fucking video game until they spend $500 fucking on a console.
It's because that imaginary console.
It's weird. It's weird, bro. It's weird.
You literally have a fucking fictional console war in your own fucking head that you're playing this game like, oh, now my console has less value to me because a game.
Shut up and play your game, bro. Like,
just shut the fuck up and play your fucking video game, dude. Like that's literally it. Shut the fuck up. You are nobody. Your Twitter account with 2 followers is fucking nothing compared to the money they make on everywhere else.
Yeah, these guys. We got Omeziago fucking threatening to shoot up Jim Ryan at Sony headquarters and all sorts of crazy ass shit. Crazy ass shit. Like, what's going on with these guys, bro? I'm seeing under every fucking post is there them crying about, this is a bad decision. Like, these guys are not listening to y'all, bro. Like, they're not listening to y'all because they know it's not gonna affect shit. You already seen.
All right, Blaze. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But Blaze, what do you say about this?
This is all Xbox fault, bro. Because this was never normal until that fucking dead, dying company decided to switch shit around. That's what the fuck happened. And this Jim Ryan, this coffee cake clicker face. He got clicker skin, bro. He's a fraud, bro. Who's the other two for Jim Ryan?
You say Jim Ryan is a wizard?
Herman Hulse.
No.
Sean Layden?
No. Before that,
Andrew House.
Jack Trent.
That's the man right there. Jack Trent has swag. He came out like, hey, how do you share your game? Boom. Like, bro, listen, bro. I'm so sick of people saying it's not going to matter, bro. It matters. Kofi, you bought a Series X. lied about it for a month, sold it. Why? Because you don't fucking need to have it, right? That PS5, at least you turn it on once every 2 weeks. But you
I haven't turned it on for a minute.
Xbox.
I don't have an Xbox,
Bro,
so that's fake news, bro.
You
I
turn
don't
on
have
the
an
console once every 2 weeks for an update.
Listen, man. Listen. The days that listen to me, I'm
Fucking
dead serious.
trash.
If
See,
you guys think
but the thing is,
Spider-Man-
look, honestly, because you're saying that, yes, if all of PlayStation games went to PC, since I prefer, this is where y'all getting confused. Since I prefer to play on PC, guess what? I'm going to play their games on PC.
Oh, we know,
I'm going
we
to
know.
support that. Because I prefer PC
We know.
than PlayStation. You understand? So simple as that. Jack Move prefers PlayStation than everything. So
But this is
why
what
should
you're not
this
understanding.
change?
Kofi, you don't understand though. I'm one of the pettiest niggas that have ever walked this earth.
So,
right?
but you're hurting yourself
If-
then.
look, even if I'm the type person, sometimes I cut off my nose to spite my face, right? If I know, if I just feel right, I would feel me playing them games on PC would hurt them, right?
It's not
It
though.
might- it don't,
It's
right?
not.
It will make me feel better. Whatever make me feel better,
So,
I'm
yo,
do
so
it,
is
right?
this a mental illness then, Jack? Is this a mental illness?
Yo,
Jack?
mental
This is a mental
fucking
illness,
dude.
Yo, because what are you
mental
talking about? Is this a
I'm
mental
petty,
illness?
bro. I'm petty, bro. I know shit.
Jack,
Well, you're
Jack
literally
has a
hurting
mental
yourself.
illness.
Like you're literally hurting yourself.
You
Like,
have
who you
a-
hurting?
Jack, you have a mental illness.
Whoa. How is playing a game at a better fidelity hurting myself? Then you PC the best place to play, right?
Jack, you literally said you would fucking.
No, but you're saying
feel
you don't want to
bad.
play
No,
there,
so
but
wait a
you're
minute,
you're playing it. You're
Better
playing it
than-
on your laptop to slight them, though. That's what you're telling me. You just said that.
Bro. It doesn't matter. If it was a desktop, y'all would be sucking my dick right now.
Yo, Jack, can we get hashtag mental illness in the chat? Hashtag mental illness.
This shit's crazy. What's wrong with y'all, man?
Yo, the mental. Yo, Jack, I don't listen, Jack. You literally have brain worms. Okay, you've got
Oh my
fucking brain worms, dude. The
Yo,
mental
look,
gymnastics and the mental illness you have right now is undeniable.
Yo, this guy said he's
You
gonna buy the games on
you
thing to
would
slight
feel
them, bro.
bad.
And he
You
knows
would
that he's not
feel
doing
bad.
anything, bro.
Everybody in life has done something like that. If you know, if it makes you feel away, you're gonna do it, bro.
You
Facts.
dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. You're still buying the fucking game.
It doesn't matter. And guess what? They make less money. Guess what?
No,
They
they
make less
don't.
money.
They still fucking make the money. You dumb
No,
bitch.
they don't. Because listen, if I buy The Last of Us 2 Factions mode on PC, I don't have to buy PlayStation Plus. I don't have to
Right.
buy a
Let 'em know,
DualShock
dog.
controller. I don't have to buy a PS5. Where the fuck is other money coming from? You don't see that?
You because there's
But you're
dumb
not the-
people
you're not the
who
world,
just
though.
want to play on console, and
You're not the world, bro.
I'm
You're
not
the
You
world.
are
I'm
a
not the-
small
I'm-
percentage.
I am small.
And
Yeah.
think about it like this,
That's
right?
true.
And why the fuck are you caring about a multi-billion-dollar company's pockets?
Wait, Sony was broke 2 years ago. Sony got no money.
Because you stupid niggas said if they sell the game
sir.
on
Yes,
more
sir.
platforms, they make more money. Why do you care? Why do you care they make more money?
Yes, sir. Jack
We
talk to
we want
Why
better
you care?
games. We
Why
want better
you
games.
care?
We want better games, Jack.
Jack, you dumb bitch, you're still getting your money.
I'm done.
Yo,
I'm done.
man.
Yo, did Jamie pull a bless red? Did Jamie you pull a bless
Oh
red
my
on him?
god.
Did you just pull a
my
bless red?
God.
I love it.
I do.
Oh my
I love it.
Yo, fucking dead. Yo, Jeremy, you see what we gotta deal with, bro? You see what we gotta deal with
Yo,
over here,
Kofi,
dog?
though.
Listen,
Kofi, listen.
What's going on, man?
Look at Decima engine. That's why Horizon came, right? Days Gone
Okay,
didn't
Days
sell
Gone?
particularly well. Days Gone did not sell
These guys make an
particularly well. It
excuse
was a
for
repeat.
everything.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, man. Hold up. Listen, I guarantee you, bro. Mark my words, bro. Record me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
If you see Spider-Man, bro,
Okay.
if you see God of War,
Remember this
not-
podcast.
Remember this
not Last of
podcast.
Us,
Remember this
Last of
podcast.
Us 2. If
Remember
you
this
see
podcast.
those big heavy, not Days Gone.
So
the
God of
first
War.
time,
So
then,
you're saying,
you know,
okay. All right, so we got on. Let's get it on record. God of War, Last of Us, Spider-Man. Those
Spider-Man.
are not touching PC.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Wait. No, they
wanna
will
make a bet?
touch PC. They will, but it has to be 2 to 3, 4 years later.
That's the route they're
Look,
going
day and
right now.
date's definitely not happening. Y'all can forget about
Wait,
it.
but
But
You think it's
I-
definitely not happen?
I agree. I
Wait.
don't think day and day is happening either.
the big heavy hit, you're not, bro.
I'm saying if
God
the
of
day and
War-
day starts going on, then it's a problem.
if they put
Yo,
the
chat,
big
can we get a
heavy
clip this?
hit
Chat,
God of War,
chat, clip this.
Clip this,
chat.
clip this. We don't remember
Clip
this.
this, chat, clip
We
this.
don't remember this.
They're not. They're
Wait,
not
you know
putting
what
Spider-Man
Force
like, yo,
Lake
are you out of Do you understand what Spider-Man means for Sony, bro? They own the rights to Spider-Man. Like, are you guys out of your fucking mind if you think God of War is gonna come to? If I see God of War on
This
fucking
is gonna be
Steam,
so
dog,
beautiful.
I
This is gonna be so beautiful. I can't wait to pull this up. I can't wait to pull this up. I can't wait to pull this out.
PlayStation collection, bro. You can literally get that shit for $5 right now. Ain't nobody buying that shit no more right now.
Blaze, why are you
bring that
saying
shit to PC?
I can't
charge
wait.
motherfuckers $50-$60,
Hey,
and you got
no,
fucking
brand, bro.
a whole new community that's buying the
I
game.
can't
But
wait.
J-Main, you got a
Yes.
you got a PS3 laying around, right? I'm sure you do, right?
A PS what? A PS what?
PS3?
No.
Does
I don't.
anybody get a PS3?
I have a PS3
Why?
because
Why do you have one?
it's just
You can
fucking
play,
there.
You can go, okay, but you can go play your older games. You can play some of the games that are not on PS4.
Actually, the only
Then-
reason I have it is because I haven't gotten rid of it because I emulate all the games now.
Okay,
I
well,
have
I
all
didn't
of
know
them
you were a
emulated.
Listen, bro. The thing is,
I have
I
them
like
all
to keep
emulated.
the old consoles. Kofi should know this. You got all your old games and consoles. Why?
Because I
you can't
collect
go play
games.
them.
I collect games, bro. I'm a
Nice.
gamer. I'm a man of culture. I do. You saw my N64 collection. I got Dreamcast games. I got OG Xbox games. I got PS2. I collect games. It's a hobby that I do. Some
Yo,
niggas, some
Blaze.
y'all weirdo niggas collect figurines and amiibos. I collect video games. What's the
Not me.
What's the
I'm not with
problem,
the
bro?
weirdo shit. No, I'm not with
What's the
it.
problem? So I collect games. People collect games
too.
and have.
You know I collect games, bro.
Yeah. So what's the issue then? You know what I mean? I buy games, and just like Days Gone, it's gonna be on my Steam collection with my other PlayStation games as well.
And I actually capped for Days Gone. I was one of the only people saying it was good. I got a pinned tweet with over 80,000 views on my Twitter about Days Gone, bro. I always thought that game was a decent, good game, bro. You guys always shitted on it. So
Yeah,
now
we know you ignored the bugs. We know.
Days Gone is a good game. People,
I love you, bro.
It is what it is, man.
Bro,
Listen, Days Gone
PlayStation don't need
is
to do this. Hold on, PlayStation is look at Nintendo, bro. Unless you pirate, look at Kofi tried to send me a link for Breath of the Wild, and I was at 70%. It said, "Oh, you need to sign up for Mega if you want to download the rest." What? All this emulation shit don't count, bro. Nintendo's firm. You ever see Nintendo games on sale? Never. Mario Kart is literally $60. Fucking still.
because Mario Kart sells 30 million on a 70 million
why does
base.
Why does it sell 30 million?
Because Nintendo users buy up all the games. That's
yeah,
why.
you should be mad at PlayStation games.
Why do
Support
they
that
buy all the
shit.
games on the Switch, J man?
Why do they?
Yeah.
Because for
they
the most
prefer
part,
it.
you can
Yeah, I
only
don't
get
know.
them on Switch.
No, not because they prefer it, because that's the only place they can get it.
Jack, where else can you get Uncharted 4? Did that sell 30 million? Where else can you get God of War? Is that at 30 million? Where else can you get where else can you get Spider-Man and all this other shit? That shit ain't up at 30 million in a year.
Okay, this is the issue then, J man. Say this then. PlayStation fans don't buy the games. Say that. I'm not.
That's
gonna
what I was
argue
getting to. That's what I was getting to.
Just say that then.
They don't buy them like Nintendo fans. I tell
That
you that
counts in
much.
the Wii U port to all them games anyway. Those are all that shit's a Wii U port machine, bro. That Switch is fucking dead,
It
bro.
don't matter. They buy the games. Nintendo, and on top of that, Nintendo doesn't have to spend as much to make their games, and they're selling more at $60. So why do you think Nintendo don't have to bring this shit to PC?
I'm not arguing any of that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Sony, if they want to put their shit on PC, go ahead. But their shit, PS6 and all that hype, that shit, Sony's done after. If they, they're fucking done, bro.
You have no fucking clue what you're talking
they're
about.
nice
They're
right now,
not
bro.
done. They're
They're fucking
fine.
life alert
You
right
see
now,
how
bro.
big PlayStation is in pop culture? You go on Instagram with people who are not even from this computer. We got these memes about securing PlayStations and PlayStation this and that. Yo, PlayStation and pop
Kofi.
culture is so fucking big. Not
Kofi.
Days Gone or God of War going to thing is gonna change any of that. Period.
Kofi.
But go ahead.
Kofi, so you don't think since Microsoft has started putting a lot of their games on PC, like you don't think the number of people that go out and buy an Xbox console has diminished? That's false. Since Xbox 360, you don't think you don't think since Xbox 360 to now Xbox Series X that more and more
you want to
people
talk about it?
now play Xbox games on PC?
Gamer, Xbox's issues is very deep and very layered. Xbox 360 was a popping console solely because the PlayStation shot themselves in the foot. Dropped the $600, $700 console, released with no games, had issues. So part of the 360 success was also PlayStation starting off the gate really bad. That's a fact. Number two, Xbox botched the Xbox One launch. to the point that
True.
it was so hard to recover from that. Facts or fiction.
True.
It was very
True.
hard for them to recover from that. With the connect
Kofi,
on
the
top of
360
wait, let me
had
finish.
like
Let me
80%
finish.
failure
Let me
rate,
finish.
bro.
Let me finish. On top of that, number 3, Microsoft has an in-house game studio problem for years. All their best games, Gamer, Halo, was created by Bungie. They don't own them. Gears, they just bought them last generation on the Xbox One. They never owned them. They have their creativity in their in-house games is not even there. You know what I mean? They're just now buying studios to the point that they have 23 studios. So Microsoft's issues are deep layered, and their games are trash. The games are trash. There's only there's a good game every few in between. There's Ori, drop, maybe Forza become good, a Gears, a Halo. But the games are trash. Okay, so you're calling that excuse? You're calling that excuses? But you guys want to talk about the facts
But
why
Kofi,
Xbox is not as
360
popping as it used to be? So let's look at the bigger picture. So let's look at the bigger picture. You guys,
right? Yes, there are.
let's look at the
layers
bigger
to it.
picture. There's layers to this.
There
It's
is
not.
layers.
Oh, their games are on PC, so no one's buying an Xbox no more. Huh? What are you guys talking about?
No. The reason
What are
why
you
that
talking
the
about?
fucking Xbox is like that is because of the fact that the
mad
meme.
problems.
No, the meme is the game's gonna get a fucking 69 Metacritic. That's the fucking meme right now.
He's dropping trash games. So what do you? So people are gonna go out and buy
Okay,
trash
but
games?
Kofi, even when 360 would at his heyday, bro, there was a failure rate. It was like every one, whatever. Them shits were dying,
Bro,
right? Like,
there
where
was still. It
people
was
kept
still
buying them, bro.
Yeah, people kept buying because it was better than PlayStation still.
'Cause nobody
At the time,
wanted the
3
PS3.
The PS3 was shit. What don't you understand when it
We
launched? It
all
was
wanted
shit.
the PS3, bro.
What are you talking about? What's this guy talking about, bro?
Hold on.
The
You
PS3
wanted
was
PS3
shit.
didn't get popping until 2009, Blaze.
Bro, you can have that HD.
Okay.
What are you
that
talking
extra
about?
big block next to your shit.
Oh, wait.
Right, bro.
So gamers, so you
Never
think
mind,
Microsoft is failure right now, or why people
No,
it's not as
no.
popping is because
That's not
their
what he
games
said.
are on
That's
PC?
not what
All right,
he
so what
said.
are you trying to
That's
get
not-
at?
bro,
All right, so what are you trying to get at?
I'm saying
Explain to me.
what you said is completely right. Yes, they have other issues just out of their games being on PC. I completely agree. But I'm saying Xbox has always been a console known for Halo, Gears, and Forza, right?
Okay.
Right or wrong?
Okay.
So now,
yeah, okay.
when those games were popping at the time, and a whole bunch of people was going out playing Xbox 360 to play those games. Now, once they started putting those games on PC, and again, I agree, that's not the only issue, but because that was the only appeal of the Xbox in the first place, it doesn't help them. That's all I'm saying.
The brand is dead because of game. You can play an Xbox game wherever you want, and that honestly, I don't care. Game Pass.
Yo, if y'all think that's why Xbox is
but
failing,
that
then
shit
y'all are
hurts the
wrong,
brand,
bro.
bro.
That's not why.
Y'all think-
Oh my god.
No. But Blaze is
That's
bringing
a small
this
percentage.
up.
It's a
That's-
small, very small
that
percentage.
crossover.
How y'all? So
That
now y'all the
crossover-
calculation police. So that's wait a minute. That's a small percentage, but the other to the big. Hey, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Man.
The PlayStation shit would be a small percentage too. How many times we gotta tell you, thick-head motherfuckers, that's the minority that would be transferring to the PC and not buying the consoles anymore? How many times we gotta say that shit?
But look though, this is why you proving us right. We're not arguing that, but our point is it's happening at all. If it happens at all, that's all we're saying. We're not saying it's gonna be a mass exodus. What we're saying is that's aiding to the devaluation of the brand, which is true.
But you also got to add into the fact that PlayStation is the king of this console shit regardless.
Right
360 was an exception, not the rule. That shit sold 80
That's
million. No
facts.
other Xbox is ever coming close to that.
That's facts.
The 360 hasn't even sold higher than every PlayStation console. So what are we talking about here? And that's their highest selling
Well,
console.
they never even got
Thank
a real,
you.
they never got a
Thank
foothold
you.
for real. They never got a chance to even take off.
Thank
like
you.
that.
Okay, so how easy
And
is
then-
it for them
and
to
then they
lose
went-
traction if their big budget AAA games are going down the drain?
So
Halo,
they
Gears,
want-
and
they
Forza
want-
Yeah,
ain't
Halo's
what
not
they
as
used to
big
be.
as it used to be. Gears, there's so many competitors out here that
Forza's
are
still good,
things.
but
See,
Halo and Gears
it's
ain't what they
worse
used to
for
be.
them. It's worse for them because they never had that place in the gaming industry to begin with. So for them to even do that, that fucked them off even worse. It would have been better off if they was established and did it, but they're still gonna fuck them over though. At the same time, regardless, it's gonna fuck
It
you
kills
over.
the brand, bro.
Then
I
what
want
it-
an
look,
Xbox, not-
Forget about the
Hey,
brand. Like you're thinking about the fucking wrong thing.
We supposed to care about the revenue.
but,
Right?
okay, so explain to me what Alex, I wanted to buy a Series X, but for what? I'm like thinking I want one anyway, just because I want to have new shit. But like for what? For what fucking reason to buy that
So
box?
don't
There's
buy
nothing
it.
that makes
Oh,
me-
Microsoft,
no,
they're
hold
putting
on,
the
no,
games
no,
on
hold on,
PC
Kofi, hold on.
themselves for you, bro. So buy it on PC where you want to play it.
Hold on,
Bro,
Kofi.
this cheer don't come.
Stop.
My ass is numb, bro. This cheer sucks.
Hold on.
What just happened?
Blaze,
What's going on?
did you want to buy a Series X? Yes or no?
Yes.
So then why didn't you just buy the fucking Series X?
Because I had a bet with fucking Kofi, bro.
The truth comes out.
So if you didn't have the bet, and you have a 2080 Ti PC and you want a Series X,
Why'd
would
you
you
want
have
it,
bought
bro?
the Series X?
Look at him. Look at him. He quiet. He quiet. He quiet.
Thank
All
you.
right,
You
let's
would have
move
still
on.
fucking bought it. You
You
would have
would've
still
bought it.
fucking
Let's
bought
move
it.
on. Let's move on.
Because there are people that do not give a fuck about PC gaming, and that's fine. And
lot
there are
of
people that don't
people
give a
still.
fuck about console gaming, and that's fine, right? What you like is what you like. Play games where you want to play them, and that's fucking okay. But the thing is, it's fucking stupid to think someone's gonna spend $500 fucking dollars plus $60 a fucking year to pay online plus $70 fucking games to play 1 or 2 fucking games a year for that bullshit when they could actually get a sale from someone who's not gonna spend that money, who's gonna buy their fucking Sony games for $60 fucking dollars when they're 2 years old or even day and date, because it has literally no effect on you as a person buying that fucking console in the first place. Drop the fucking mic. Thanks. I'm done. Goodbye.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's end it on that. I think we had a good discussion,
real
man.
quick. But hold on, Kofi, real quick. But those 2 games a year literally fucking are trend setting, bro. Every time Sony drop, like, yo, when Last of Us comes out, bro, there's so much buzz around that. Like,
And
you
it will
can't
still be
replicate
buzz.
that off
When Naughty
PC,
Dog
bro.
drops a game, it's not going to change. It's still going to be a massive buzz. And it doesn't matter if the game comes to PC a year, a 2 year later, or the same day. It's not, nothing's going to change. The game's still going to be great. It's still Naughty Dog. You know what I mean? Because unlike Microsoft, PlayStation has built these studios to the point where they're putting out gems and quality games, right? This is what Microsoft has been missing for years. They're just now buying studios. Just last generation, they went from what? How many inside? 3 in-house studios, from canceling Lionhead and all that to 23. They're just starting now, where PlayStation has been doing this for how long? Naughty Dog was purchased one time. You know, all these older companies they were purchased one time before. They were once independent, they were purchased, and Sony has built them to the status that they are. So Microsoft is late to the game in doing this, in making original content like this. They have always used to go to other companies and get deals. Gears of War, deal. Halo, deal. Until they, like, you know, they bought this shit. You know what I mean? They bought fucking Gears later and shit like that. So, which is crazy. So, you know, we're going to leave it as that. I think we had a pretty good discussion about, you know, the PlayStation games coming to PC. I just want to say this. Look, a whole slate of games coming to PC, and you guys are going to be fine. I promise. I promise.
You will be okay.
That statement
A whole
is
slate.
A
crazy.
whole
A
slate.
whole
Bro.
slate of PlayStation
Wait,
games.
this-
are coming.
hold on.
You'll be fine.
Bro,
Jack ain't done.
PlayStation- Wait a minute, I need to talk about something though. PlayStation stands, you are some motherfucking dick eaters. Because if I told you 3 years ago the whole slate of PlayStation games was coming to PC, you probably would have spit in my fucking face, right? But now,
You're okay.
but now
You're okay with it.
oh well, it's not day and date. It's not this. It's not that. And then the windows get closed. Well, it's not that. Y'all keep moving the goalposts, man. You
they
wasn't
say
with
that.
us.
They are moving. They are
trying
moving
to
the
say
goalposts,
things.
but they ain't trying to talk about it. But I also want to
And
just
they been
real
spreading
quick,
their ass. What the fuck they doing?
real quick. You know, all the people who were calling me out earlier when I was saying, yo, hey, it was pretty interesting that, you know, PlayStation is removing the only on PlayStation off the box art. Oh, Spider-Man, yo, they removed only
Give
on
it to him,
PlayStation.
Kofi.
They removed it off the box art. You stupid! It has a PlayStation Studios logo. You stupid! Your brain. Someone told me I have rocks for brains. Somebody told me I have rocks for brains. Rocks for brains. And look where we at today. It's beautiful, Jack. Isn't it ironic? It's beautiful. PlayStation Studios on Xbox.
Only on
PlayStation
PlayStation
Studio
is
games is coming to PC. We got a whole slate of games coming. So who was right at the end of the day? Oh man, I got the last
Yo,
laugh.
hey, yo, Kofi, no,
They're not-
Kofi, shout out, listen, Kofi, shout out to our biggest fan in the comment section
I
who
was
owes
just
us
Shout
copies.
out. What's that guy who
Shout
always? What's that guy who always?
let me pull
posts
him
like
up. Let me
Orion.
pull
What's
him
his
up.
name?
Orion Pax, bitch ass.
Orion.
Shout
yeah,
out
Orion
to
something.
Orion Pax, our
Shout
biggest
out
fan.
to
I know you're watching
Orion.
this podcast. Our biggest fan. You're always calling me Lofi in the chat. Is this coming to PC? Is this coming to PC?
Alex, he's
look,
coming
look,
to
look where we
PC.
at now.
My video. I
Look.
know you saw the comedy left on my video.
I saw. What did he
Oh,
say on your
yes.
video?
Oh,
He said
I have it in the
exposed.
Discord, my man.
Exposed.
I have it in the
Yeah.
Discord. Hold on.
Read
Let me.
it.
No,
How
not
y'all
read it,
feel?
Kofi.
How
You're
y'all
gonna put it
feel
on stream. You're gonna put it on stream. Don't worry, I got you right here,
Oh
fam.
man.
You gotta
Oh,
put
man.
both of them though. You gotta put
I'm
both.
gonna put all of them. Look, listen. The thing is, this
y'all
dumb motherfucker doesn't realize that I screenshot a lot of shit, right? Because I got nothing to do. I'm on PC all day. You know what I'm saying? I got no games to play, remember?
Yo, just admit niggas were preaching from all them times, bro. Go back to the episode, I believe, The Future of Gaming. Go back to all of that shit. This is way before Horizon touched PC. And now, man's been warning y'all this is going to happen. A lot of y'all didn't want to listen to this shit. The fanboys, the people, the smart, there was people definitely saying this is going to happen. I'm not going to say I'm like the only one. There's people definitely saying this was gonna happen, but I was saying this from earlier. Niggas roasted me. Niggas called me all sorts of shit. Niggas, when I said only on PlayStation disappeared, they pointed to PlayStation Studios logo. I told y'all that. I told y'all, yo, that's a rebrand. There's a reason why they're removing that, and they're now in their trailers they're just saying PlayStation exclusive. You think companies are not calculated? You sure companies are not calculated like this? There's a reason why they took off all this kind of branding, and now they're sneaking it to the corner of the website somewhere. Jack, niggas posting up the website, some corner of the website. Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
You hate me, dog.
I put the screenshot.
I told y'all niggas,
for
so
you.
I don't care, man.
I put the screenshot in the chat. A whole slate.
Only on whole slate, motherfucker.
Only on whole slate.
Whole slate.
I got the fucking receipts for my guy, my dude. My man said Horizon. He said Horizon Zero Dawn was the most pirated game for months when it came out. Then he said, Lofi holding them L's like a collection. No Persona on Switch or PC. No God of War on PC.
Oh, man,
no Spider-Man. No Demon Souls. No Bloodborne. Man, all the L's he swallows. But hey, hope you have fun with MLB Reskin. Thanks to Alex for the PCU ... K is literally what he wrote. Holding victims for beta testing Horizon Zero Dawn PC for funding Forbidden West from the PS5.
What did he say on Jack's post now?
On Jack's post, he said, I hope... He said, this is legit, by the way. He said, I hope God of War, Days Gone, and Ghost of Tsushima PC ports are amazing. So I can finally play them in native resolution instead of them blurry, failed checkerboard.
What happened, Jack? Jack, what happened? Why did he switch sides?
This man exposed himself.
How do you switch sides so fast? That's crazy.
Kofi, can you go ahead and put that on the Discord for the whole podcast to watch?
Oh, my God.
Put that on there for the whole podcast. He said, I hope God of War, Days Gone, and Ghost of Tsushima PC ports are amazing.
Like that, Jack. We'll be all right.
I did like a cartoon double take on Rich. I was like,
this man comes, Kofi. This man comes in our podcast every fucking week. Starts saying some bullshit.
Every week.
What happens?
And look what happens. Embarrass them. It is what it is, yo. All the real ones, all the real gamers, dog. Yo, what's up? Y'all already know what it is. We bought the games. We play the games. Right.
Listen, my man. If you pull up this week, my man, you better fucking hit that Patreon for $50, my boy.
Yo, he's our biggest fan, bro.
He's our biggest fan.
He pulls up every week. He claims he hates the show, but he pulls up every week. He watch. He leaves like 50 comments. He's our biggest fan, man. We appreciate him still, man. Shout out to that dude. But anyways, let's continue. We got just a few more topics. The podcast has been on for 1 hour and 35. We're not gonna go past 2 hours for sure. So, with Jim Ryan's interview, he did mention that Gran Turismo 7 has been delayed to 2022. So I just want to put that out there. We don't have to discuss too much about it, but Gran Turismo, we kind of see. Look, if you've been paying attention, you kind of seen this come in because you see when Ratchet had dropped, right? Like they kind of pushed it back, right? So it's starting to look a little spooky for these other games that we thought were coming 2021. So Gran Turismo 7 is delayed, and I fully expect that God of War also, of course, you know, we all called this once they announced that was going to get delayed. But it hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's coming soon. No way that game's dropping this year. No way that's dropping.
He did say Horizon was still on track for
How
this
come
year.
all you PT PP suckers all have Days Gone on your wish list when it was?
Yeah, we added it to the collection, bro. We added it to
Sony.
We added it to the collection, man.
This is the right move.
Adding it to the collection.
We added it to the collection, bro. I promise you.
Hey, Blaze. They did the exact same thing with Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, we all bought it.
And Horizon Zero Dawn.
And Horizon, we all bought it,
that
bro.
too.
We all bought it. It's in the collection now, man.
Listen, we're just making sure that God of War and Spider-Man show up, and when they do, we'll let you know. I'll send you a DM. I'll text you, Jay. Blaze, I'll text you. When I come out to Steam, I'll text you.
Weird company, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What else did Jim Ryan say? Yeah, he said that Horizon Zero Dawn is on pace. Any other comments from that interview that you think we need to talk about before we move on?
The VR shit.
Slate.
The VR.
VR. Perfect. So we're not going to spend too much time here because PlayStation really didn't drop much information. but they did make a blog post saying PlayStation VR, the next generation version, is in development for the PlayStation 5. So all you VR fans, get excited.
There's VR for this?
Yeah, PlayStation. PlayStation. Apparently
Watch
they
your
are,
mouth.
bro. Apparently they are.
Watch your mouth, dog.
Yo, VR is fire. Don't do that.
And
VR is
PlayStation
awesome.
does got they're the market leader with VR headsets since it's so accessible, right? So, the PSVR, they did give us some details, not too in depth details, but they did say that it will not be wireless. It's gonna have a single cord though, so that's great news because I had a PSVR for a brief period of time, and the setup for that shit was atrocious. Period.
Yeah, it's
All these
terrible.
cores, the breakout box, and all it's
Makes
nasty.
you not want to play it, man.
Yeah, it's
Not
nasty to set up. It's nasty in your cabinet.
And Kofi,
where
they
your-
messed up too with that. They released it, and that breakout box didn't have HDR. pass-through. Then
HDR, so they had
realized
to
Facts.
They
had to
released another one.
Yeah.
It was wow.
They fucked up all of that shit. So at least with their next generation VR, it's gonna be a single cord. So that's good news in itself. I know someone like I saw Jamie on the timeline saying he wanted a wireless headset, and I was trying to tell him that
I did.
yeah, that's not a viable option unless you want the shit streaming, which is gonna introduce latency because it would have to operate something like the Oculus Quest, Oculus Quest, yeah. If you wanted, the system would need to be on the headset itself. That means it's not taking advantage of the power of the PlayStation. If you wanted to take the advantage of the power of the PlayStation, it would have to be streaming, which
One
that's
cord
just,
ain't
you don't
bad,
want
bro.
that. You don't want that. So one
They
cord
said
is definitely a big W.
Is there another breakout box or no?
No, just
Nah.
one cord. I'm pretty sure
Wow,
that's why they
that's
probably put. I'm pretty damn positive that's why they probably put that USB-C port in front
Yeah.
of the PS5.
In front of
I'm
the
pretty
system,
sure
yep.
that's for the PlayStation VR because if I remember correctly, with my Oculus, you plug it in via USB-C, so to the PC
call.
as well. You
Good
could
call.
do that. So I think that's why they put it on the front of the console, so it's very nice, clean, and simple. So we got that. J-Man, was there anything else that they said
About VR?
About VR?
Yeah, the new VR controller is gonna have DualSense features. It's
Completely
gonna
new
offer, of
controller
course-
too, right?
Yeah, it's completely new controller.
Thank God, bro. Like, oh
Yeah.
my God, bro.
Because the move controllers is ass. I mean, we've
Yeah,
had
outdated.
those.
Trash.
With the analog
Trash.
stick, like, come on, bro. That was
Terrible.
horrible.
And of course, you expect these things: better resolution, field of view, tracking and input, and allow high fidelity visuals. So that's pretty much it.
Did any of you get sent the adapter for the PSVR?
Yeah, I got it.
No,
You
not
got
me.
it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, we got almost
And
500
it's-
people in here, man. Hit that like button. Let's get 200
Wow.
likes. We really appreciate it, man. Shout out to all
Slap
the
it
people who
up,
came
dog.
through. Hopefully, you guys enjoying
Slap
the
it up.
show, man. It's a good show today. Good conversations, good debates. Hit that like button, show your support. We would really appreciate it, man. All right. Let's have a super chat break and we'll clean up the rest of the topics that we haven't get out of
We
here.
got a few. My camera isn't working on this for some reason. That's okay. Let's see here. It was with Mario Sniper for the $9.99. Thanks, Mario. By the way, every Friday night CS:GO, Can We Escape Silver on my channel. Mario's part of the team. He says OG FF7 is better than the remake. Those are facts.
That's Alex's friend for sure. Go ahead.
And Americ, the fluffy reviewer, for the $5. Alex, I'd love to debate you on FF7 remake or JRPGs. Great cast. I don't know what you're trying to debate because you ain't gonna make it out alive. Dr. Torbor 1 for the $19.99. He says split this 20 with Jeremy and Jack.
Oh, man. They want me to split it with Jeremy. Yo, Jeremy, you got a lot of people saying I should split it with
listen,
you,
man.
dog.
He says it's Black History Month. Alex's reparations. Donate your Patreon Superchat portions to me.
Agreed.
You do know that I'm 2%, right? Muhammad for the £5. He says Sony fanboys are insecure about exclusives dropping day and date because they know the experience on PS5 will be inferior to PC.
Absolutely.
Hashtag
Absolutely.
PC Master Race.
That's okay.
That's a straight fact.
Yeah, we pay
Notorious.
more, bro. You pay more for the PC, you get better. So why y'all surprised if the PC version is better? You remember people have really shitty rigs, some people have really great rigs. So obviously
Man,
your
look,
experience is gonna scale. Yeah, it's gonna scale depending on what you got.
We're not second class citizens though. We're not Xbox guys.
Well, y'all about to be. That day is gonna go ultra wide now. It got increased.
You're about to be.
Draw distance. It got all the bells and whistles. Jack.
144 hertz.
Uncapped frame rate.
You hate to hear it.
Notorious Nick for the 5 Australian says, at work at the moment, so I can't stay and watch. All I want to say is praise Alex Cerny. And it's good to see extreme Nintendrones and ponies take an L.
Yes, sir.
Catch you next week, buddy.
KJ's DBZ 191 for the 499. I don't care how long it's been out. If Uncharted ever hits PC, that's going to be an L because of all those years of Sony fans ran their mouth. Shake my head. Mario Sniper again for the 499. 99% of Nintendo games are emulatable day one. And the Switch is still selling tens of millions of consoles and games.
That's a fact.
Phil Collins for the $2. Boom, boom. Those saying Cap gonna say he is CS when he sells it. I don't know what that means.
Gamer, can you tell these niggas in the chat that you're not asleep, bro?
I've been talking the whole time.
I know.
Reading
He
Superchats.
said Jeremy is asleep.
It's just Jack got real passionate, so I just shut up.
Jay Barry for the 499 says, now Jim Ryan ain't lying? Oh, damn, Jack. KJ's DBC for the 191 says 199. He says, casuals connecting PCs to TVs? I don't know about that. You'd be surprised. Spencer Pauly for the 5. These fanboys want to gatekeep the PlayStation games from other people unless they buy a PlayStation.
Absolutely.
Novocaine 199. Blaze the F up dog. Jim Ryan the goat emoji. Devin Sengar for the 5 Canadian. Did you guys see the new gameplay screenshots for Halo Infinite? No. Mohammed for the £2. I want to thank Uncle Phil for starting this. Dip Top Doopity for the $9.99. Kofi talks about fanboying when he admits that he will buy Days Gone again.
Yes.
A game he admitted he's hated. The
Yeah,
only
like
reason is some more Sony games come to PC, the ultimate corporate slavery.
What's the problem?
About
Wait, hold on. Let's stop here. What's the problem? I'm supporting it. So PlayStation, y'all get sequels to Days Gone 2.
hold on, Kofi, this is why you
What's
get
the
an
issue?
L, though,
I'm adding it to my.
This
Y'all
like
get Days
Kofi
Gone
has
2.
no
I'm the actual real PlayStation
Without
fan.
PC?
Yo, Jack, I'm the real. Yo, I'm the real PlayStation fan. So I bought it on. You're telling me I bought it on PlayStation. I beat it. Number one. So I'm double dipping and adding it to my PC collection.
This is why you get L.
I'm the real PlayStation fan, I think.
You want to know why you get an L?
You said it so fast.
This is why you get
I'm
an
the
L.
real PlayStation fan.
Check this out.
Y'all the fake PlayStation fans. I bought it on PlayStation, beat it, and I'm buying again.
Hold on. Check this out.
What's the problem?
Kofi, check this out. Kofi buying a game that he admittedly hates on a platform of his choice is trying to prove a point to Sony that they're doing the right decision, right? But me buying a game on PC to show that motherfuckers not buying the shit on console no more, that's not proving a point. Okay.
I see where you're going with this. It's a little bit of a stretch because me, remember, it's Kofi. He buys everything, right? There's guess what? I bought Recore. I'm not the biggest fan of Recore. I had it on I played it on Xbox, I believe. When it came out on Steam, guess what? I was on sale. I bought it and I added it to my collection. It's something that I do. I have over 400 games on Steam, I believe. So I when something's done, they're on sale. I buy it and add it to the collection. Is there an issue with that, Jack? Is there an issue?
Man,
Is there an issue with that? I bought it on PlayStation 2, though. I bought it on PlayStation 2, and I beat it.
I better be thankful.
So what's the problem?
Without PC, y'all ain't getting Days Gone 2.
You know what?
That's right.
Yo, J-Man,
That's
it sounds
right,
like
J-Man. That's right.
Yo, J-Man,
That's
real
right.
quick. It sounds like Japan Studios could have need more people like me. You know what I mean? If they Japan Studios.
If they put those Japan Studios
games
games
on
on
PC,
I promise you right now, we would have sequels to those games. Those are the type of games that PC players buy. You PlayStation niggas, don't buy Gravity Rush. Y'all ain't buy Last Guardian. Y'all don't buy none of that Japan.
Nobody's buying Dreams, J-Man. Get over it. Nobody's buying Dreams.
And Dreams will be successful on PC because y'all motherfuckers don't play that shit.
that's the one thing I'll agree with. I'll agree with that.
if Japan Studios games were on PC, they wouldn't be shutting down right now. Because Gravity
They should be
Rush,
bringing games like Dreams to PC, not
Gravity
like
Rush
Days Gone.
probably would have done a quirky game like that. PC players would eat that shit.
We would have
up.
fucking listen. Gravity
PC
Rush
players
would have
would've ate
fucking
that shit
destroyed.
Gravity Rush would have done.
Studios, how do you let them shut down? All they've done is
Because y'all ain't buying the games.
Because
y'all
y'all
don't buy the
games.
shit. Y'all don't buy the shit. If the shit came on
Nobody
PC,
buys
see,
them.
I bought Gravity Rush 1. I bought Gravity Rush 2. If they came out on PC, guess what? I would have bought it on PC. And so who's the real PlayStation fan here? It sounds like I am. I don't know about me. It sounds like I'm the real PlayStation fan.
You know what's
around
crazy?
here, man.
If those Japan Studios games actually came out on PC, they would have been million sellers. Number 1, number 2, they would have gotten sequels. And number 3, they probably wouldn't be shutting down right now.
You know what's funny about that though? You know what's funny about that? I agree with y'all. Put the games that don't sell on PC. Don't put the shit that sell 10 million fucking games.
Exactly. Days gone.
You know why? You know why? I'll tell you why, Jack. I'll tell you why, Jack. Because Sony gamers only want one type of fucking game: third-person action fucking games with stealth elements and cover shows. That's all you fucking want. That's all you fucking want.
Sony and Microsoft should do this. They should be totally transparent. They should say, we're going to release this game on console exclusively. Does not sell X amount of copies by this date. It's going to every other platform.
No.
It will force people to go. Nintendo do it. Nintendo does it all the time. Nintendo does it all the
That's
time.
a bad
Buy this game
idea.
before March 31st. They own Mario. There's no reason for Mario to get taken off the store. Nintendo
Jack,
does it.
Never come
Jack,
out.
so here's a funny thing. Tell me. So somebody brought this up in the
And
chat.
they do that. They do that. They do that.
Tell me how a game that looks like a PS1 game that is $20 fucking sells 4 million copies in 4 fucking weeks on PC only on Steam.
That's cool. But
I don't get
what
it
I'm
either.
saying,
That's
is
Valheim.
developers do that shit all the time. They when people ask for new, if you want,
So you're
Platinum
telling
Games
me
do it. Platinum Games do the shit.
so you're telling me that if Japan Studio wouldn't put games out on PC, they wouldn't fucking have sold millions of fucking copies?
I'm not.
Absolutely, they would.
I'm agreeing
Absolutely,
with
they
you.
fucking
I am
would.
agree-
They
I'm
would have
agreeing
literally
with you.
saved Japan Studio. So you're telling me that
now
PC
look where we
gamers.
at. Japan
So
Studios
hold on.
done. They done.
So you're telling me PC
Are you-
gamers are in fact better
He
PlayStation
agrees.
fans
He
than
agrees.
PlayStation
No,
fans?
Jack said he agrees with us.
You agree.
So he said he agrees with us.
I'm agreeing with
He said he agrees with us.
I'm
He
agreeing.
said
You
he
agree.
agrees with
You
us.
agree.
Let's not go
So
in
you're
on
not
it.
even a
He
real
said he agrees.
PlayStation fan. X McLovin your mom's X for $2 says Sony moving with the times.
Yes, sir.
Marcus for the €5 says I'm fine with them going to PC, but if suddenly PS5 starts getting bad ports, I'm going to be mad.
I agree with
If you
that.
can if you can smell
It's funny 'cause
bugs
it's a port now.
in a Naughty Dog game, people won't be happy.
Jack going crazy.
Look, the main system is supposed to be made for a support now. Y'all see this shit?
That's a fact.
That's a
That's a
fucking
fact.
fact. Get fucked. Red Hood 420. Shout out to Red Hood 420 for the $50 fucking dollars.
Big
Shout out to
guy.
PlayStation fanboys.
Yeah.
Stop crying and accept that PC will have the best versions of all your games.
All your favorite
Keep up the
games.
great work, guys. Blaze, I need you to create more content. Everyone needs it.
Yes, sir.
Straight.
Big
shout
boy
out
for
to
the
Red,
five-
man.
Thank
For
you,
the
Red.
£5. When PlayStation fans wanted to fire State of Play, but instead got State of PlayStation games on PC. Robert Slade for the $5. He says acting PlayStation is losing anything out of this is funny. PC and consoles are more separated in real life than in super
facts.
hardcore space of gaming. That is facts.
That's facts.
Roberto Velasquez for the $4.99. Even with Sony games going to PC, PlayStation is going to be all right. It's not like everyone can just build PCs out of nowhere, so people will
Facts.
not build at all.
Barely can buy a
Robert-
GPU right now, bro.
they
You can't even buy it.
You can barely buy a GPU.
You can't even buy a GPU or a power supply right now.
But they
to even
sell
get a fucking
pre-built
PC,
PCs.
bro.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
for $1,000.
You know what the
all right,
price is for those?
Go ahead
You know
and
what
pay
the price of those is?
$2,000.
So now this is
$3,000. All right, I guess we
Yes,
all
the
got our
average
money,
person
man.
is broke, Jack.
Bro, if you
Oh,
talking
now
about-
the average person is
Now
broke, right?
everyone got 5,000 to 4,000 to build a rig like me.
Oh,
And,
God.
they all got that shit.
What was that, Jeremy? What was that?
You a dickhead.
All right, two more. Robert Slade for the $2. Facts. Love Astrobot, but we need more as Sony Japan IPs. Muhammad for the $2. PC is Mr. Steel Yo exclusives.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. We're pretty much about to wrap up. I think I got all the main topics that I actually really wanted to talk about. Real quick, Xbox is releasing a wireless headset. I think we were supposed to talk about it last podcast. Not really a big deal, The only reason why I want to bring it up is that they actually teased this headset in a trailer way back. So Microsoft has actually been doing this because they did it with the Xbox Series X too. I think in the Phil Spencer interview, he had it on his bookshelf as well.
The S.
So,
Here, the S.
The Series S, right? He had it on his bookshelf and no one knew what it was at the time, right? So now every time Phil Spencer is on live stream, people are dissecting the background. So I think he did a recent live stream where the Kojima statue, you know, the Luden character was standing beside a Xbox logo. So, you know, we had this whole wave of people on the internet saying, oh, Kojima got Death Stranding maybe coming to Xbox, or Kojima's doing something for Xbox. So they're looking at Phil Spencer's background and trying to come up with, you know, rumors and shit because of that.
I think that's valid. Because like we've given examples. I mean, if they've done it before, that's something I wouldn't write that off, because you see, like you just said, you see, he's been putting teasers. Maybe back a couple of months ago, I'll be like, yo, you're crazy. But since simple fact is that they've been kind of hiding like stuff in the backgrounds and stuff, maybe something's happened. I don't know. I'm not gonna go around saying this is coming.
Death Stranding the Xbox would be awesome. Like,
I don't know. Hey, we're not saying it's coming out. We don't know, but it
would be awesome.
People are just observing Phil Spencer's backgrounds now. That's all I wanted to bring up.
Why? Because more people need to play that great fucking game. It's fucking amazing to play.
How you gonna feel about that, Blaze? Decima Engine on Xbox? You remember that? Y'all love that shit. Oh, it can't go nowhere because it's on the Decima Engine. Yeah, man, how that work out?
Jack, you don't like that game, so I mean that's why you're saying it.
I beat that game, Blaze. I'm sure you probably did. Oh, you
Jack,
know that
did you play Demon Souls? You beat it?
I own Demon Souls.
You run away from every Souls game other than Bloodborne. Keep it a buck, bro.
Ooh.
I love you, dog. I'm wearing your shirt.
Hey, Jack, did you beat Sekiro yet?
No, I did not.
Oh, that's what I thought.
I gifted that boy that game too, man. That's a Canada. That's a Canada copy, bro. That's French. Has French on it, bro. It has French on it.
Restarting that thing, man. I might have to restart that.
Unappreciative, dog.
Gamer, what do you think?
I can't even believe, Jack, you didn't beat a game one of your best friends' podcast members bought you.
I'm gonna beat it, dog. I'm gonna beat it.
Gamer, what do you think about Anthem being officially dead?
Oh, not about that shit.
Did you fuck with Anthem?
Sucker.
Bro, I think I stopped messing with Anthem after I played the beta.
Damn.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
At first, when they first showed it, I was like, yo, but once I played the beta, I'm like, yeah.
Shout out to BG, bro.
That boy swore. He swore by that game too, bro.
He was the only one on that shit too, just like Road Company.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but there are. I thought they were doing like a massive like haul on.
Yeah, so this is what we're talking about. So pretty much, they were doing an Anthem 2.0. EA dedicated a small team to work on updating that game and you know reviving it, but they came out and said, yo, it's a wrap, bro, we canceling that shit. So I know you probably haven't been on Twitter, so that's the news with that. So they canceled Anthem, and they came out and said they're they're gonna push all their resources to work on Dragon Age 4. And because Star Wars The Fallen Jedi, the game that you're playing, was such a big success for them, Dragon Age 4 is no longer gonna be games as a service. Originally, it was planned to be a games as a service type game. So now said that Dragon Age 4 is going to be a complete single player RPG experience, and it will have 0 multiplayer. So that's good news.
So now it went from
So here's my thing: how long is it going to take for DA4 to get made? Because if they're changing the whole game mechanic of the actual fucking game. And if they're not gonna fucking look, I love fucking Dragon Age, but goddamn, like they're literally changing how the whole game fucking plays.
Take their time. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, they're gonna look. Listen, listen. BioWare is going to literally get fucking closed down by EA by the end of 2022. Fucking clip this. EA will fucking shut down BioWare.
They kill
100%.
They really
Wait,
had
what
this Dragon Age about to be a service
With
game.
their games available everywhere, that's crazy.
What was that?
BioWare does a Mass Effect, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the remake. What was that? What was that Dead Space they were announcing? But it wasn't made by. It's not called Dead Space. What was it called?
Oh,
So-
Callisto Protocol.
Callisto
Yeah.
Protocol, and that is in the PUBG universe, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah.
What? That's
Yeah.
that's a horror game, I thought.
No,
It
it is
Yeah,
a
it is.
horror
It is.
game by the previous devs of Dead Space,
Dead Space. Yeah.
but it
What do
is
you
in
mean in
the
the PUBG universe?
it is in the PUBG canon universe. I'm telling you straight up.
Yeah, that's what the developer said.
That's what the
I don't
dev
get
said.
that. Okay.
Neither.
Yeah.
There you go.
Weird. Yeah. Weird. Okay, I think nothing else is really worth talking about. We could probably wrap up. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct happened, people. The only games
It was
that are
trash.
worth mentioning is
Mario
Splatoon
Golf,
3,
baby.
Splatoon 3,
Splatoon
Mario
3.
Golf,
Yes, sir.
and I can't even think of anything else. But the Direct happened. It wasn't.
Oh, the
Look,
Ninja
let's-
Gaiden collection.
No more Heroes 3.
See, I was really excited for the Ninja Gaiden collection for the Switch. I'm like, oh shit! Then I realized it's coming to PC too, so that took marks off it for me. So it's perfect.
Whoa!
Get it on the
You heard?
I'm not.
You
Yeah,
heard
so it's
what
Yo,
So
I said it
it's
took
on the
marks from the event. I said it took marks from the event
Are you
because
gonna
I'm gonna get it
No,
on.
good game.
No, I'm gonna get it on PC. I'm gonna get it on PC. I'm gonna get it on PC.
You see how it hurt? You see how it hurt Nintendo right there? You see that?
Say- But that's for me, cause but you're not listening. I prefer to play on PC. What don't you understand? I don't prefer to play on Switch. You guys are not understanding this simple logic. I prefer
Switch
to
game,
play.
though, ain't you?
I prefer to play on PC. Like, what don't you guys understand about that? If something goes to PC, I'm gonna be there.
You ain't getting hit with a bottle yet, Kofi. We waiting.
Y'all can't let me
What
have that
happened,
parody. I prefer to play on PC. It's not rocket science. If a game
Alright,
goes to PC, I'm gonna buy it on PC. That's what my whole point is.
Jackson ain't getting there with the bottle yet.
I'm waiting, man. I'm touching this motherfucker.
And also,
Get hit
they
with
also
A bottle
they
of
also
Hennessy.
announced that Zelda Breath of the not Breath of the Wild. Actually, yeah, they said Breath of the Wild sequel will be talked about later this year, but instead they announced Skyward Sword HD coming to the Switch for a whopping $70 to the Nintendo Switch. So there's that.
Yo.
I can't even believe that shit. That shit got me so hot.
Oh my god. That
Bro,
comparison video had me
$60 for that
crying.
game, bro. $60.
But I
bro.
thought
Come
Kofi
on.
preferred. Yo, Melon Man, I know your head is a square shaped rectangle, nigga, dog. When did I ever prefer Switch over a PC, huh? What you talking about, bro?
Bottom to the head.
Melon Man, if you do not chill, you my nigga, dog. But yeah, I mean, you better fall all the way back, man.
Melon
I
Hot.
mean-
Okay, Melon Matt is the last person that should be talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That's my guy, though. Shout out to Melon Man. Shout out to Melon Man.
Shout out to Melon Man, bro.
What's it called? So yeah, $60. It sucks. It shouldn't be $60. It's a Nintendo. So vote with your wallet. If you don't want it, don't buy it. Simple as that. Right?
Or just do
You
what
don't want it,
Alex
don't buy
does.
it. Simple as that.
Ain't no voting with your wallet with Nintendo. They're gonna do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah. So don't buy it if you think it's a ripoff. Simple. You know what I mean?
Or just do what I do.
And the last thing I want to just mention before we get out of here is Halo Infinite got some new screenshots today. So make sure you guys go on Twitter and check them out if you want to see the visual improvements. They actually look better. They do look better than they were. It was at the reveal. The foliage.
I don't
looks
give a fuck
better
about
in
no
this
damn
shit.
screenshots, bro.
You know what I mean? I do want to see an updated gameplay trailer. I do want to see.
Yeah, I
that.
want to see that in motion though. And
You think that's really coming out?
We still didn't get a Nintendo. We still didn't get a. Fucking,
oh, this is the PC version. Okay,
yeah,
no wonder why.
we still didn't get a release
okay.
date. We still didn't get a release date too.
I don't know if it's gonna come out, bro. I really don't. I
Yeah.
hope I'm wrong though, because I want to play it.
Oh, okay.
PC
Yeah, so that's
version, okay.
that's about
Jeremy.
it, man.
Jeremy,
Yo.
do you think I should get Guilty Gear? I've never played a fighting. Okay, not never. I've never been good at fighting games, but I heard Guilty Gear's got a really good tutorial on fighting games.
They do.
Yeah,
They usually do.
it-
yeah.
It has rollback netcode, so online is crisp. There's no lag really. I mean, I'm not really like good at fighting games neither. I'm really just starting to get back into fighting games with fighters.
Damn, and you be mobbing Kofi like that?
Didn't you
Oh,
watch?
I knew you were gonna ask me to say something. I knew you asked me to say something. I knew you asked me to say something. Yo, see, look, I want to break this. Look, I want to.
I thought you watched Kofi, right, Jeremy?
Yo, I want to break this. I want to break this narrative once and for all. This is the last time I'm gonna talk about it. Yes,
Kofi, I ain't even say
hold on.
nothing.
Yes, no, J Main said something. Kofi likes Dragon Ball Fighters. I have Dragon Ball posters. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I play like Dragon Ball games. I've watched the anime a lot of times. So yes, I enjoy Dragon Ball Fighters. But people think I'm here day and night, literally playing Dragon Ball Fighters every day.
Nah, you take this Switch
I
to
do
work
not.
to practice. That's it.
Oh, here we go again. Okay, all right, never mind.
Hold up, Kofi. Don't you got fighters on like
never
3
mind.
different platforms?
Yeah, I got it on PlayStation.
Don't you
I got it on
play
PlayStation.
one night?
It was
Hey,
one of
hold
your
on,
game of
Kofi.
generation.
Yo,
Kofi.
Kofi.
Never mind.
That
What
is
is this
true,
talking
Kofi.
about?
You got Kofi.
Kofi, don't you always tag one night in
Because I
Discord
have
to be like, yo,
different-
pull up?
Right.
Yeah,
I'm in the lab. I'm in the lab.
I'm in the lab.
Bro,
Yo, every time Jeremy pull up fresh out of bed,
Never mind.
still wearing the same drawers he had on the day before. And we mobbing y'all up. What the hell going on? I just want to understand it.
And then the only excuse that I hear is
Never
that
mind.
Jeremy plays charge characters, and then you're like, I'm not used to playing charge characters. And
No,
he's like,
I
what's
know.
going on?
No, I never.
That's
no.
what- wait,
Jeremy,
wait,
I
that's
never
what he
said that. I know he said that. Now y'all just putting shit in my mouth, bro. Like shit is fucking crazy.
whoa,
You know what it is? It is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all, you know what? Believe whatever y'all want to believe. That's my new motto for 2021, man. Believe whatever y'all want to believe, man. It is what it is.
damn.
I play Dragon Ball Fighters every night. I go to work and play Dragon Ball all day long. I come home and I play Dragon Ball Fighters, and Gamer comes and watches me. Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's how you be making it sound. I'm just saying.
So wait,
That's
so
what I'm
so
saying.
so as a fighting game newbie who plays a lot of Counter Strike, should I get Guilty Gear to learn how to play a fighting game?
To be honest with you, Fighters is a great game for you because it's easy to do. I'd say it's more easy. It's more friendly to get into than. I mean, again, this is gonna be my first Guilty Gear in like 20 plus years because I've never really been a fan of that a game like that.
God damn, how old are you, dog?
29.
Oh.
But like Fighters is I think perfect for you because they got like the combos are not hard to do.
Yeah, one button combos, bro. Like literally.
Yeah, like if
So
you
for
wanna-
me, my problem is that I'm very aggressive, and my thing is like I don't really play defensively. And my problem with fighting games is really footsies. That's my biggest
yeah,
hurdle to overcome.
you sound like Kofi then. I mean, if Kofi could do it, you could do it.
Well, the thing is, unlike Kofi, I can see where I'm failing and not try to do the same combo over and over.
Yeah,
But my thing is like,
Killing him.
my thing is that like I have a problem with footsies and I have a problem with like jumping into trying to start a combo, which gets me air countered and then I get fucked.
yeah.
That's my problem.
I just like last night bought Street Fighter 5 again. I'm getting destroyed. Like is especially if you haven't played like fighting games for a while. Like you kind of have to get over like the bad habits that you do.
Yeah.
But you can't just play like you gotta
Like Kofi?
yeah. But like
Alex, you gotta switch. You gotta switch, bro. Take it to work and practice like Kobe.
I work from home.
Oh,
Even better.
Hey,
But yeah,
All right, let's wrap up the podcast, man. PSP was a great episode, man. PSP has been a great episode, man. Been a great episode. Let's read the last super chats and get the fuck out of here, man.
Last super chat was from Watchdog for $10. Says, I just want to give my condolences to BG. I know he's devastated that his 2019 Game of the Year Anthem died a gruesome death. Don't worry, because actual good games like Destiny 2 exist. That's not a good game. I'm sorry, my dude. Long live the light, baby. Listen, play a better fucking video game, dude. Jay Bar for the 499. Hey, Jay Bar, where you been? You've been missing on Twitter for the last couple of days.
right there.
that's the that's the song.
Yeah, he's a Sony. He's a PlayStation
Sony, right?
Nation. PlayStation Nation.
He been holding it down. He been holding
In
it
the
down.
flesh. In the flesh. That's it.
He says, yes, buy Guilty Gear. I'll see. The thing is, I've been watching a lot of Maximilian, dude. And he plays a lot of fighters.
Yes, he got me back into fighting games.
So I've been like I play like Counter Strike. It's a lot of like map control and like world control. So I don't know. I've been kind of like trying to like think about like maybe getting into a fighting game. So I thought Guilty Gear would be a good way to start.
So that's where you be hanging out at, Jeremy, huh? You don't fuck with us on this side.
J Man, you don't even put out content. You don't.
It ain't about me. It's about you. You left us. You left us. I made hit 100,000 and left us. You don't give a fuck about us no more. This is y'all kid.
I'm on
Y'all
the
streaming, bitch.
I'm on the This is a Trash Behind podcast right now. What you mean?
And this is why your ass ain't invited back. In the podcast, it's over.
At least I could arrive early to podcast.
Yo,
It ain't my fault that I have hair to actually get cut, nigga, with your bald ass.
Wow, I have more hair than you. Take off the do-rag. You've
I
been
don't want to do
wearing
that. I don't want to embarrass you in front of your friends.
You've been wearing a do-rag for 10 years and you ain't got no waves.
I got waves.
Show 'em.
Listen,
I like the J-Man slander. Remove from Kofi to J-Man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, J-Man, take out that do-rag. Let's see them waves, dog. Let's see you swimming.
It's been real. I appreciate y'all for coming through Gamer Blaze. I just always love seeing my brothers come through and support the podcast.
Yo, J-Man, take out that do-rag, bro.
Take out the do-rag, J-Man.
Turn off his camera. Even Jack got waves. Jack could be showing his waves.
Yes,
I just want to see
sir.
the waves, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, let's wrap this shit up, man. This shit's too funny, bro. Oh, man, this shit's too funny. It was a good podcast, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, man. Hit that like button. Let's get 300 likes. Y'all been going crazy with the like button and shit. Patreon's been booming, too. Off the Record's been going crazy. Really appreciate all the support, man. I gave the whole Patreon a facelift, so go check that out. The links are in the description. Press Our Podcast can also be found on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud. So tell a friend, share it, help us grow. I want to just say a big thank you, to Jeremy. Man made it out the crumb side, over 100K YouTube subscribers. BG could never.
Wow.
Yo, we gotta stop doing that, bro.
You know what? Yeah, you know what it is?
Our own.
Look. It's just this is our relationship. He talks shit about me. I talk shit about him. It's just how it go, bro. There's nothing malice about it. People think we really have beef like that. It's not. Like I talk to him frequently. So, but yeah, shout out to the mans over there. But yo, Gamer, we appreciate you for coming through with your presence.
No problem, man.
You know what I mean? And Blaze, we appreciate it. Do you guys want to plug anything real quick? We'll start out with Jeremy. Well, you got way more followers and subscribers than me. But if you want to say anything before you get out of here?
I mean, just thank you for inviting me on the podcast. I hope everybody had a good time. Hope you guys have a good rest of y'all night. And yeah, this podcast was fun.
Yeah. And Blaze, man, I appreciate you for coming through, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I got to plug,
my boy, man.
Plug fucking Jim Ryan's ass. It's all love, bro. I fuck with everybody on this shit. I'm serious. Everybody, bro. I fucking love y'all. J-Man, bro. Yeah, let me see them waves once. You know what I mean?
Man. Why we was doing good. We ain't got a double back. It's good. It's good. Jack hooked me up with the new shampoo. We gonna be all right. I got y'all boys.
Yeah. And our panel, man. Of course, man. It's always a pleasure doing a podcast with these guys. We'll start off with J-Man.
Yes, sir. Follow me on Twitter, man, at JMan518. That's all I got for y'all right now. And hit that like button. Check out the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really over there supporting us and things like that. Hopefully we can get that movie night going soon. And check out Kofi's new work on there too. He did a good job updating the Patreon and putting it together. He actually cares about the Patreon, unlike Gamer 2323. Hey, Kofi. Wait, I'm supporting your Patreon, but I don't want to see what's coming next in the background. Give us some exclusive shit, my guy.
I'll be putting the early access videos.
The early access should be a picture, dog. Like, what the fuck is that? Can we get some behind the scenes?
Oh my god! Yo, they wildin' today. Oh my god!
The way I'm taking pictures and you come in here with some some underwear on and a fucking.
That is a lie. Hey, but Kofi, I also meant to say that I'm actually shocked how far you made it with this podcast, because I thought by episode 10 or 20 it'd be over. But the But the fact you on what like at like episode 184 now, and you still going strong, and it's gotten better. I definitely want to give a shout out.
Jeremy, can you tell us who carries the podcast every week?
You know it's Alex, right? It's Alex, right?
To be honest, bro.
Give it to Alex.
To be honest, dog, I think it's Jack, dog. Be honest.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, Jeremy. Get the fuck out of here.
Alex, you bring your wholesome whiteness to the podcast. I do, great. But
listen,
I think here's
what people don't understand. Here's what people don't understand, right? Think about it. Kofi thought about this real smart. He's smart. He's not dumb. I make content every single day. I put out videos every single day. There's going to be a point where I surpass the podcast. What am I going to do?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to bring my brothers with me. We're going to move on up. We're going to get the fuck out, and we're going to go skyrocketing the fuck out on the back of my whiteness. That's what we're going to do. Just roll the fuck out.
Yes, sir.
That was division, Kofi. We was talking in the DMs. So that first episode, like, yo, this dude, his token whiteness, we gonna make it, man. We gonna make it.
Yeah, we gonna make it.
Nah, Kofi, I tell you this all the time, bro. I said this, bro. Like, you're one of the guys that stayed out of the drama, you'll dabble on Twitter and shit a little bit, have fun, but other than that, bro, you've been consistent and you stay out of the bullshit and you still do well and you still get your numbers and people still support you guys. So, and honestly, it's not a podcast. Like, this is one of the, like, I only watch like 3 podcasts, but I can't sit through a lot of, like, I can sit through a whole Press Start podcast because it's entertaining. But there's a lot of podcasts. I'm not going to say where they're at, but.
Yeah, on Sundays.
Hey, Jack. Jack. Can I ask you a question? Which podcast do you enjoy being a part of more? This one or Weapon Wheel?
Mine where you at, Jack? I remember I got that picture. I got that super chat cut too. I still got that.
Because Weapon Wheel allow me to do like more fuckery. Like I could just be like completely off hinge over there, and then I'd be the only person talking on the podcast anyway. Over here is like more of it's more gaming talk. You know what I mean? It's more of constructive.
I mean, it's a gaming podcast.
But over there. You know what I'm saying? Different podcasts do this shit differently.
Yeah.
It's just a different feel, really.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny, Jack? Whenever you're on that whatever podcast on Sundays,
Here we go.
It's a lot less about gaming and a lot more about fuckery for some reason. I don't really understand that. But like here on Thursdays, like you actually provide insightful commentary.
Good comment. Yo, our discussions be pretty dope. When you look, no matter who you side with, Alex, Jamie, and Jack, you have to admit the conversations are fun. It's good. You get a good laugh. We get jokes. You know what I mean? And no one really gets disrespectful like that, And we all have a good time. So I think just the chemistry of the podcast where it's gotten is at a really, really good space. And I think the viewers would agree, how they've been supporting us.
No dry air ever.
Man.
There's never dry air, bro.
So we appreciate y'all. We appreciate big time.
I gotta say though, the thing is like our podcast, we don't have, like Blaze said, there's no dry air, there's no mouse clicks, there's no thinking about topics. Everything is pretty much just
mouse clicks.
Everything is pretty much just really well run and smooth. Conversations are good. Super chats are actually read correctly with proper grammar. It's just a whole different kind of vibe, Patreon.com/PressStartPod. Check us out.
Yo, Jack, go ahead and do your outro.
Oh man, good show this week, man. I had time for the fuckery today, man. I had time for the bullshit. I know this is what y'all wanted, man. This is what y'all wanted, man.
We got it out.
Yeah, man. I had to bring my energy today, man. But I appreciate y'all boys for watching. Only thing I got to plug: new Jiggy ski masks are here, so get in tune. Those out and jiggymerch.com. There you go. Appreciate y'all for watching.
Alex, last but not least.
Tomorrow, more Counter-Strike Global Offensive. We're still rank 4. It's not fun. We're getting better. It's good shit, though. Saturday, we're finishing Devil May Cry 1. Sunday, Devil May Cry 2. Is it as bad as everyone says? Check out the channel for daily uploads and content. Daily uploads and content. Non-stop. Baby.
He's been doing
That's
crazy.
Yeah, Alex has been doing really good with
every
that
day.
Shit, every day.
Killing it. One of my videos hit 7,000 views.
Real shit. Good shit, bro.
Was that your
Pretty
Elden
wild.
Ring one?
That was the Elden Ring video.
Oh, really?
So
Wow.
very excited. So I definitely want to support everyone on the podcast. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you are watching, if you subscribe to me, subscribe to everybody else. Although J-Main doesn't make content, still
I do make content. Let me know where you want to find it.
February 29th is when you make content.
OnlyFans. What you got, bro?
Hey, what that mean?
You got an OnlyFans on the channel?
So the rumor is, Jeremy, that I should make an OnlyFans is what everybody wants.
My viewers been asking me to do the same thing.
Same thing. Florida boys.
You know they not joking, right? They not joking.
Yo, there's
That's a
some
funny
dusty
thing.
ass couple that make 150,000 a month on OnlyFans. I'm doing it wrong.
Real shit.
Yo,
Speaking.
speaking of that, is it true that they're bringing some type of tweet thing to Twitter to where you can like pay people for?
Yes, sir. That's
Yeah.
true.
You can monetize now,
Put your
yeah.
You can
tweets
do what?
behind
You
the
can do what?
paywall. Put your tweets behind the paywall.
Yeah.
Yeah, put tweets behind a
Oh,
paywall.
what the fuck?
That is
That's-
They won't listen. They won't give us an edit button, but they'll put tweets behind a paywall.
Oh, that's
And you'll
crazy.
probably be able to edit those too.
Yep.
I bet.
Yeah,
I
watch.
bet.
Watch, yeah.
Finesse that? Oh, God.
that
I
is
don't know,
crazy.
man. I don't know if that's gonna take off. We gotta wait and see then. I don't know if that's gonna take off.
Famous people gonna do it, bro. Famous people gonna do that shit.
Yeah, yeah. The
Absolutely.
famous people definitely probably gonna do that. And I'm not gonna see none of their tweets, so I don't care then. At that point, then
Yeah,
Definitely not
doesn't
paying for
matter.
that bullshit.
I'm not paying for that shit. Are you dumb?
Yeah, but you had a couple
Dumb.
tweets go viral, man. You could have got paid for that.
Nah, but that's if no. This is people subscribing to see those tweets. No, come on, bro.
Oh,
That's
they need
stupid.
a pay to respond feature. You can see the tweet, but if you want to respond, you gotta pay like 99 cents.
Oh, that would be.
That's even. That'd be
Yeah,
even
that
worse.
would be-
that'd be it right
You
there.
think that'd be good? You think
That
that'd be
now
good?
that would be the smart move because I make some spicy ass tweets.
Yeah,
and then
people that
people
can't
just
help.
respond.
They can't help.
They can't help it.
They can't help but
Yep, yep.
reply to it. All right, yo, let's get out of
You
here.
gotta check Bless Red Bake statement after that.
God, bro, this guy is a
Fuck around, be home. Fuck around, be home. About that shit.
Oh man, y'all crazy. All right, yo, let's get out of here. Definitely a great podcast this week. Shout out to everyone who came through, man. Watched it live. Shout out to the people who are gonna watch this later. You know what I mean? We appreciate you. Hit the like button, and we out of here, man. Have a good night, people.
Have a great night.